it's badass, compa, because I just keep remembering about this good time, compa. Like, even when like at my mom's house, compa, I got the videos, and when it comes to dates on your phone and shit, on your iPhone, it pops up and shit. Like the memories pop up, and it come out like when I was singing with you, and I like we're singing with your ass, and singing a song. I forgot what song it was.
We were in the living room.
Yeah,
and
compa.
we had the thing set up, and you were right there with me like this.
Yeah, and me puse a cantar contigo, and the fucking mic wasn't even on, and you were fucking egging me on, and I'm over here fucking thinking I'm Chalino Sanchez and shit.
Yeah.
Good times, compa. I remember in the hood, compa. We had good
times.
times.
I was reminding him of that way to the trip, on the trip to meet Jimmy.
Oh yeah.
Remember how Freddie was fucking with you? We were getting up to the it was a checkpoint.
Yeah.
Bro, and he was riding passenger. He was like, he wanted to make sure he was passenger. We're getting close to the checkpoint, and you could just start seeing him like just like focusing on. He's like, hey compa, what is that?
Like you were saying,
remember?
Yeah, compa, like I'm from Houston, bro. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? And I always take the other route. If you know. I'll take the high route. You know, I don't go through checkpoints.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker takes me to a fucking checkpoint. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, hold on, Freddie, what the fuck?
This was about to hop out the van, bro.
I'm like, oh, Freddie, hold on, what's going on? Because I'm from Texas, compa. Everything, you know, like some things are legal, some things are not. So I was like, man, fuck, compa, like, you know, and I'm like with this guy, and I'm like, fuck, and then everything went good, compa, like he's just, but he's an asshole.
It wasn't even a retén, carnal. That was for the truck.
That's agricultural.
I understand that, but I panicked.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
Like, you can't do that to me, bro.
Yeah, out of town.
It's also a fucking special episode because as you can see, out of the whole fucking season 1 and season 2. This is the first time I'm dressed up in the cowboy attire, carnal. But it's because every time I see this fool, he's always cowboyed up, fool. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna fucking put on my cowboy shit.
You thought he was gonna pull up cowboyed up?
Yeah.
No,
I thought he was gonna come up with his fucking sick ass 1000X fucking Tejana, my boy. I was like,
shout out to Gomez West
sick shit.
They be fucking hooking me up with that shit. But it's like, bro.
Hey, I need one of them Tejanas,
I got you.
boy.
I'm gonna plug you up with my compa Mingo, bro. It's my boy. He owns a store in Texas, all over Texas, compa. It's dope. Like anything you want, boots, hats.
That bitch was that fucking hat was beautiful, doggy.
Yeah, compa.
It came in its own fucking estuche, carnal, like wrapped in alligator. I saw that shit.
It looked like un accordion.
Yeah. Larry Maja, right?
Yeah.
Larry Maja, fucking 1000X, fucking genuine mink, right? It's mink. Yeah.
Mil X. Yeah, compa. Sometimes I gotta change it up, compa. Today I'm on that casual shit. I've been on the road for fucking 4 or 5 hours, compa. You know, in Los Angeles, it's on fire, compa.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know, and praying to all the people from Los Angeles.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely, man.
We left, compa. We were blessed to leave on time. Like when we checked, because you know, a mí no me gusta quedar mal, compa. And then you know, you call me and you reminded me, compa. La neta, I totally forgot. Like I totally forgot. That I made this plan.
Damn.
I'm with my compa Gene.
I had called you yesterday too, right? I called you yesterday.
2 days ago. You called me. I was in a fucking meeting and I was about to fly back to Houston. And this guy goes, hey, bro, we got a meeting tomorrow. I'm like, okay. And then you call me. And I, you know, every time people that I know, bro, like I make time for I answer. So I was like, man, this is my boy. I'm going to answer. So I answer. And I'm like, what's up, compa? You're like, hey, fool, you coming, right? And I look at Gene. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming. For what? And he was like, motherfucker, the podcast. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah.
Like an asshole, man.
You're like, it was your idea. Look at that.
I look at Gene. I was like, hey, bro, we got to go. And you know, my boy Gene, he has a badass sprinter, bro.
Yeah.
And he was like, compa, I'll take you. Then we just, you know, came with my crew.
That shit like a spaceship inside, my boy.
Yeah, it's player, bro.
Beautiful.
Just that some people get old and they just can't hold their gas, and you know. My compa Gene, he got a best.
No mames.
I'm sorry, guys. I apologize if y'all hear anything in the background. It was fucking Gene. It wasn't us. Nah, but yeah, my compa Gene did me the paro and he brought me with my compa Lalo the Giant, my compa Bourbon, my whole team, you know.
Dope, hell yeah.
My compa William, you know, got us here safe. But we're here, compa, and I'm excited. I'm ready. You know, I want people to know more about us, you know, the history, like about all the artists, questions that people got, because people always DM me, bro, and ask me all type of questions and all type, and I like, you know, I really don't be on my phone, compa.
Yeah.
I got a lot of messages, compa, and this time I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna come here with my boys, my family. I really don't do no fucking.
Nah, man, that's a blessing, brother, that you came and blessed the set, my boy. You know,
yeah, compa,
that you guys gave us an exclusive. You feel me?
Compa, it's because I saw that podcast and I called you. I saw the podcast. And you know, I was in Mammoth with my boy and all my kids, man. I was with my boy Gene. We were watching his podcast, SEMIGUAPOS, and I'm like watching it, and you're over here telling fucking quemándome más que la verga. I looked at Gene. I was like, this motherfucker. I didn't even know he was gonna talk about me. And I was like, fuck it. I was like, but you know, it was an interesting conversation. So me senté and I'm over here smoking weed and watching, and I'm start laughing. I'm like, bro, this is so fucking funny. And then I called you and I was like, hey, compa, so what's up, bro? You're not gonna invite me? And you were like, nah, compa, I got you. But the reason why I called you is because I saw you when you talk shit to Augusto podcast. You're like, hey, motherfucker, da da da. And I started laughing. I was like, I'm not gonna be one of those guys, you know? I'm gonna show up. You
For
feel
real,
me?
he'll
I'm gonna
tag
show
us.
up. I'm gonna show up.
That's right.
So I'm here, compa, because I
Yeah,
got
appreciate
palabra,
that,
and
bro.
all you
Hey,
got
cheers
is your
for
word
that
and your
shit,
balls.
man.
You feel me?
Cheers.
Cheers for that shit.
And we're here, compa.
Yeah, we here.
Fucking strong ass tequila, dog.
Come on, bro. We put water in that shit already.
Yeah, fool, pero fuck. Nigga, it's been 6 months.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
this ain't your first drink of alcohol though.
No, I lied. But
Yeah.
you know, not like getting fucked up like
Okay.
like I don't like compa,
Yeah,
you know me,
yeah.
I be blacking out, compa.
Yeah.
I be blacking
Yeah.
out like in a good blackout. Like no soy pendejo tampoco, pero I like I
Not
do
for sure.
like I black out with the people I feel comfortable with,
Yep.
especially y'all like people like y'all that
Yeah.
I'm super close with and I trust and I just be getting, you know.
That was the only reason why I blacked out at Tucanes, fool.
Only if y'all can see my fucking face.
Hey, but we warned you though, bro. Freddie warned you.
did.
Freddie's like, please let us go up before.
Compa, it's
we
like,
won't make
it's like,
it.
okay, compa, it's like this. It's
We
like,
didn't make it.
llegan los Tucanes, güey. Van a tocar 4 horas, güey. I want y'all to fucking enjoy it, right? So I was like, compa, I'm
I did enjoy it. I had the fucking time of my life, doggy. La neta.
Compa, I was like, hey, bro, like, fucking let them go first. And, you know, y'all the last, but pa que y'all get the shit, you know, popping, you know?
Hell yeah.
And compa Freddie was like, compa, no, let me go up. Let me get it over with. I'm like, compa, just relax. Just enjoy yourself. I shouldn't have fucking said
Worst
that.
mistake of his
I shouldn't have
life.
fucking said that, compa, because, like, he takes that
You
shit too
should've seen
serious.
Freddie's eyes.
He takes that shit too serious, compa. He be
I
like,
know, bro.
oh, yeah, he let me do it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then,
Because honestly,
and then-
look,
and then-
I'm
and
on
then-
his time. I'm on his time. Like,
and then he
like
gets
he's
the nerve,
paying us.
compa. And then he gets the
He's
nerve to
paying
call
us.
me, right?
That's
So then he gets the nerve to call me the next day. Hey, compa, todo bien, right?
Because I was telling him, dude, I was like, yo,
did.
this was crazy. Like,
I did. No, I
Fuck,
felt
bro,
really
conversation
embarrassed
was
after
wild.
that. No, but honestly, when you gave the green light, I'm like, hey, we're on his clock, and he's telling me.
He got fucked up.
Basically,
He
I
got
got
drunk
really
as-
fucked up, bro. Like
Yeah.
extremely fucked
Compa,
up.
so he gets
the
on-
whole 4 hours
¿Saben los
that we were
hijos de
supposed to
Garcia?
do. For I only did like an hour, carnal, and it was only 18 libras and lujos de la vida. I
That's
couldn't
the only
read
2
anything
songs
else.
he could fucking know, bro.
Because I wasn't reading anymore. Fool. I was just like fucking.
Compa, tenía la
bro,
pinche,
I was done.
tenía la
Doggy,
cosa así,
done.
compa, el celular, and he's like, and I'm like,
I was
once-
done. I had my TV
Once
right
I seen
there
that, I
where-
was
with
like,
the
hey, it's a
lyrics.
rap.
I couldn't read, fool. I couldn't even read, my boy. I was so
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
wasted, dog. It was crazy.
Yeah, compa,
Saul had the maddest face
I
on,
was
fool.
so mad.
No,
Because
it's
I
que
was
es-
the only one that was sober
No,
with. Everybody was drunk.
y es cierto, compa, from
It was so-
the 2 bros.
Bro, and I remember it right now, bro. Like, I'm getting mad right now.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the 2 bros out of the 2 bros,
Yeah, bro,
my
I
compa
saw it.
Saúl is the most, you know, not talking shit, compa, but he's the most sober one, you know?
Yeah, I
He's
was
el
Yeah.
más calmado.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't talking shit.
And Freddy is el más loco, el más, you know, el que le gusta más, you know? And I love that shit, compa, because, you know, sometimes you get free extra hours and shit. You know,
Yeah.
it's a hit or miss, compa. That's what you got to treat it like a business. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it didn't work in my favor this time. It's okay.
Did, bro.
He's like, I lost out.
It's
this time.
okay. It's okay.
Hey, but it's a good memory
yeah,
that we
but
get
next
to speak
Yeah,
speak
fuck
about.
yeah. I still fucking paid him.
Hey,
Fuck
like
yeah.
like the one before that though. Remember when we played when them fools Regulo Caro was there?
La posada.
We
La
ain't get
Posada.
like that thing. Yeah, we ain't get
And
like
we
that
played
thing.
everything that we had to, and then I was even playing with Regulo's fucking team.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You played extra. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes it's like you win, you get extra hours. You know, sometimes Freddie's, you know, he's on point that day, you know? And then there's sometimes that Freddie's like, he didn't eat today. He didn't eat his water burger.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He didn't get the water burger.
No, he didn't get the fuck his protein.
Yeah.
Y le pega más fuerte, compa. Pero at the end of the day, it's okay. You know, that's what it is. It's the business is about entertaining people, and he fucking entertained all of us.
Yeah,
You know,
damn.
for two
Nah,
songs,
but
you know?
reality,
But he did
For
it.
2 songs.
no. Pa acabar la chingar, bro. You kept going up on stage, and you're like, "Hey, take another shot."
Yeah, you were
And I was
fucking
like,
it up,
"Hell
too.
yeah!" And I was.
I think he
fucking
likes
taking
just
shots.
seeing you lit. That's why.
I know. That's
do.
what I'm saying.
I
But
do.
that's like to the viewers.
That's our relationship.
Exactly. That's that brotherly love type shit where it's like we've known each other for so long. For we're carnales too. Like, so it's
Yeah.
like we treat it like a family event type shit, and I feel comfortable doing that shit. Honestly, I mean, we're still here. If there was something really wrong, no, like for real, if there was something really wrong, he wouldn't have been here. I wouldn't have been talking. Like,
No, of course.
we would have, you know, like it would have been an actual falling out, you know.
Yeah.
But bro, we're like carnales. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
It's crazy.
Like,
It's crazy, compa. It's crazy. Like people don't know how close we are, bro, because we don't let it be known. And that's what I tell people, like, only if they know the history. Like,
Yep.
when I came out here from Houston that day, compa, like, I didn't know that I was going to fucking start a music label, compa. I didn't know that I was going to be, like, something important in the music game, compa. Like, you feel me? Like, people don't know, compa, like, it was just a turn-up day. Like, we were just in a fucking, hey, compa, la neta,
Yeah.
I don't want to play. I want to turn up with you. Let's get a grupito. Like, and there's some two kids, compa, that they're amazing, compa, and they got talent. And I was like, who? And he was like, man, son de Obregón, this and that. And I was like, well, fuck it, bring them. How much?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like 200 an hour. I was like, what? Tell them 10 hours. Get them 10 hours. We'll get them for 10 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And,
fool's.
you know,
He's talking about los de la O. So basically,
and you know,
I presented him los de la O because los de la O were here in Vegas as locals. Y yo con mis camaradas acá de la pisteada, los jalamos machín, bro, machín. We used to fucking get them all the time because it was just my compa Jesus and back then his Quintero that he used to have. And they used to charge fucking $250 the hour, bro. Y pues nosotros pisteando a gusto, bro, because he fucking, imagínate el talentazo que teníamos ahí.
like, I got here, compa, we're turning up. We're turning up. We got them. We're turning up. But the whole point is that you were like, we were listening to them and you looked at me. We were fucked up. I remember we were at a fucking, I forgot what hotel. We had a badass view. We had a badass suite. And we're like sitting down like this. We were sitting down like this. Your carnal.
It was at the Palms where I had him.
Yeah, it was all your carnales, güey. It was all your carnales, and it was you, me, and my people, and we're just chilling, compa. And los de la O right there. Shout out to my compadre Jesus. That's my brother. I love him to death. I wouldn't be here without him, you know. And I seen him, and I heard his fucking voice, and I was like, and I looked at Freddie, and I was like, oh shit, compa. And then Freddie goes, I told you, compa. I told you. And I was like, oh shit. And you know, compa, like me as a businessman, me being a hustler, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like I was like, damn, compa, like what the fuck can I do here? Like what can I do here? I already spent money on privadas, on corridos, whatever you want, you know, on all this shit, you know, like.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were buying hella corridos. I mean, the second CD that came out with Hijos de Garcia, bro, the fucking Loco Malandro, where we're like walking in an alley, like pink and red type shit.
Yeah.
Fool, casi todos los corridos in that album, fool, are nothing but fucking people de la Manzana, bro.
But that's
like
the reason.
nothing
But
but
that's the reason why I came, compa, because I came because we came to the people were, you know, they were paying you, you know.
Yeah.
So I was bringing the money to pay you, and then that's when you were like, hey, compa, la neta. You got the estilo for that music, compa. You love the music, and I will never forget that. That's what I'm saying. Like I'll never forget when you telling me, and that you were like, compa, do this shit for your kids. Hop in the music. You spend fucking thousands of dollars on fucking music. And I was like, you know what? That sounds dope, compa.
Yeah.
And I heard this guys, and bro, like fucking a light bulb just doop. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, you know. And I talked to Jesus, and I talked to the other musico that was there. To my boy Edgar, you know, they were like the first two original members of Grupo Los de la O. And I told him, I like, look, compa, I don't know nothing about the music. All I know is that I know how to fucking make money, and I got connections, and we could do something, compa. You come to Houston, I got a couple houses, y'all could stay there for free. You know, you could stay there until y'all make it, you know, until y'all make it big time. If y'all don't make it big time, y'all don't owe me nothing. I'm not charging out, you know, I'm not charging anything, like nothing, compa. And it was just natural, compa, you know, and compa Jesus, like, he was like, compa, like, I'm down. Let's go.
You were in the right place at the right time, carnal. You know what I mean? And then also, I mean, if you don't mind sharing, remember that talk that we were having at your house when I was composing? I was right there full composing. You had flown me in to get all the details from all the people and shit. I was right there. We were partying the whole time that you had me there. And then, right when I was about to go to the fucking airport, that's when I knocked out like 5 corridos, fool, right then and there.
You were trying to get paid, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was trying to get hell yeah. I'm like, fuck, I
paid.
partied. I fucked off the whole time, dog. Like all of my time there, I just fucking party, my boy.
Because he came to make music, compa.
I came to make music, dog. You know, all we were doing was partying, eating, drinking, all that shit.
For a whole week, compa. He came, he se quedó en la casa for a whole week.
That's why he has me on over there with the videos.
Yeah, and then at the last
you don't even get to edit, huh?
Everybody was asleep, my boy. Everybody was asleep. And I'm over here fucking making songs finally when everybody went to sleep. I'm over here in the kitchen, fool, making songs in that fucking 4-story house that he had. When he was gonna drop me off at the fucking airport, so I could fly back home, he tells me, he's like, hey, bro, he's like, I was really taking serious, like, what you were saying, you know, about the music industry and shit. Like, I really want to get in that, you know? Like, he's like, what if we partner up or whatever, you know, and we make something about, like, you know, Manzana Records or something like that.
No, it wasn't even nothing about Manzana.
Oh, it wasn't even about Manzana, but the idea was there.
I didn't even know the name. Like, I just wanted to do some music thing. And the one that put the Manzana name was my compadre Jesus. You know, like, after what happened with Dale and shit, you know, it didn't work out. I left, you know, and I left with Jesus, my compadre Jesus, with los de la O. He was like, hey, compa, la neta, fuck it, let's just name it Manzana Records. And we name it Manzana Records. You know what I mean? For like my compadre baptized that name.
In that conversation where you wanted to do something like with me, remember you were wanting to do the partnership.
Bro,
I was like,
you were like,
I was like, dog,
you wasn't signed to nobody. You was just like,
Garcia. I was like, I was like, dog, I don't know if that's the right move, le digo, because you work a certain way, carnal.
And we were dealing with
That's-
that lame ass label too.
And we were dealing with the bullshit.
with a
We're
lawsuit,
dealing with
compa.
that bullshit.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
dealing with a lawsuit, and then
Yeah.
I was telling you, I remember this part también at your house. I'm like, doggy, honestly, no creo que sería the right move, only because I know how you move. You know, I know how you move business wise.
Yeah.
And I know that we're not in the position right now to even do anything like that. You know what I mean? And I wasn't in the in the mental space, full machine. I was dealing with the problems that we were having, even for my own music way, like all that bullshit that was happening with that fake ass label that we were signed to in the beginning.
Fucked up. I was fucked up. I remember.
And yeah, you were there the whole ride, my boy. You were there with us, you know. But I was telling you, I'm like, bro, I'm dealing with so much right now that I'm not even in the right headspace. You know what I mean?
And I respected that, compa. At the end of the day, we were friends, you know. So it's like, I'm not gonna fucking like bug you or like, you know. It's like at the end of the day, we're family, and I brought it up, and you say, compa, la neta, I'm not like I can't do shit. I'm stuck here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So why would I waste your time? Because I know how you move. You know, you're a businessman. You're here to make money. Why are you gonna be here and wait on me to get out when I can't get out? I can't even release music. I can't do that. And I was like, fuck, okay, well, fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna fucking keep getting corridos and privadas, you know, like whatever. And at the time,
you started moving at that time,
but yeah, pero I'm saying like at the time I was just like, all right, cool. But I didn't move, compa, until I got here, and then tú me presentaste a mi compadre Jesus, and then that's when I flew him out. I flew like, bro, they were staying at a house here and they were paying rent. And I was like, man, fuck that. I need y'all over here. Like I got my people over here. Like I'll make y'all money over here, you know, like every fucking weekend, I'll like, well, y'all charge 200 an hour. I'll pay y'all this, you know. Like I get fucked up every day, you know. At that time, you know, I was
Not
like,
anymore.
come on, you
Nah,
know?
he was.
And-
Yeah,
and-
that shit was crazy.
And I flew them, compa, and I had an extra house, and my compadre stayed there, and Edgar stayed there. And whenever they get a chance, they'll come out here and spend time. But I always took care of the rent, compa. Like I always paid the rent because they had to pay rent over here. Now, look, compa, I'll take care of it, but I'll make sure y'all work. You know what I mean? And then y'all could just pay me back, whatever. And then once y'all make it to the top, then that's when we'll be able to like do a contract, official contract, compa. And until we went to Dale, compa, like, you know, I was with my, you know, my boy that passed away, you know, Juanito.
R.I.P.
And we're driving, RIP to my compa,
R.I.P.
you
my
know.
compa Juanito, man.
And we're driving, you know, and we're just talking, compa.
I don't want to cut you off, my boy, but I had the fucking honor to write the song for La Despedida, which is my boy Juanito, you know, rest in peace, my boy.
My boy, Dos Pistolas.
That's right, that's big Dos Pistolas right there.
Yeah, my boy, man. I was with him, man. We're driving, and it was crazy, compa, because remember, los de la O didn't no componían. You remember? That was the only problem. That los de la O no componían, and that en ese tiempo no componían.
They didn't.
And I was like, fuck, man, like, I don't know nothing about music. Like, I don't know how to write music. Like, fuck, but at the end of the day, I'm a businessman. So, like, what the fuck can I do? So, I have a lot of friends, man. Thank God, I have a lot of good friends. Saludos to mi compa Danilo Avilés. You know, he's from Culiacan. He wrote
a badass composer.
Badass composer, you know.
Hell yeah.
El Karma. A lot of badass, El Ruedo, I think. You know, a lot of songs from Ariel Camacho. If I'm saying something wrong, I apologize, but I just know that he wrote a lot of badass songs for Ariel, you know. And for other big artists. And I call him and I'm like, compa, ocupo un corrido, pero ya. You feel me? I'm like, aquí te mando una canción de los morros, así se escuchan, es el estilo de ellos, because ellos tocan norteño, you know? So, se los mandé, he listens to it, and he's like, hey, compa, this kid got a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Who do I sing about? Like, man, you know what, make me a corrido, compa, whatever, you know? Because, you know, I le mandé unos datos, whatever, y así salió el corrido El Señor de la A, you know, the first one, compa. And I still remember that day. My compa Chochin, compa, my boy Chochin, you know, he's a real big part of this shit.
Hell yeah.
And he was like, hey, compa, I got you, you know, like, let's shoot a live video. I got you. I was like, all right, well, so es el bajo quinto, el acordeón, and who else? And he was like, fuck it, compa, let's do it. Hijos de Garcia style, Tololoche. And I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
You didn't tell me you said that way. You can't be saying that way. Like,
So
you're giving away the sauce. Right?
So we did it, compa, we did it, and you know, thank God it hit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Pegó.
Machín.
And that was just the first song, compa. And then we got, like, everybody was like, hey, who's this? You know? And they thought they were still in Vegas, but they wasn't no more. We moved them to Houston.
Sure.
And then everybody in Houston, you know, in Houston, Texas at the time, there was no music. There was nothing, compa. There wasn't no género mexicano. There was nothing there. There was no corridos. Nobody even liked corridos there. It was all rap. It was all, you know, all you know, just rap, you know? And I was like, man, fuck it. You know, I'm going to be the first one. So I did that, compa. Like I got los de la O, and I started doing privadas with my friends and stuff like that. My own, in my neighborhood, in my hood, and all over the city, compa. People start fucking booking me, And I can't. I still remember the first person that ever booked me was my compa Jaime, my compa Greñas, and they were like, "Hey, compa, like I like this group, the ones that sing your song. Bring them over here. How much you charge?" Y pues yo no sabía cómo cobrar, carnal. I was new to this shit. You feel me? So I was like, "Oh, $500."
Mm-hmm.
Because my compa was charging 200 over here. Like, man, I got to profit at least double. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
fuck it, 500, so I could give them the 250 and
Two
not
fifty,
profit
two
250.
fifty. Hell yeah.
But then I was like, man, fuck it. Like, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like they're not making enough money for me to even charge them. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm just gonna charge them 500. They could keep the 500. Y así estábamos, güey, for like 6, 7 months until we blew up. And like I said, I was with Juanito driving one day, and I had to move, compa. I had to move, find ways, cause my compa didn't fucking, god dang, cause my compa didn't fucking write songs. So I was like, fuck, okay. And not saying that I'm a composer, like the best composer, whatever, but I have a lot of good ideas, a lot of like stories, a lot of people that I know that have a badass story that wants to be told. So I was like, man, you know what? Let me write about them. So
Yeah.
my boy Carlos Mercado, shout out to my boy Carlos Mercado from Obregon, Sonora. He randomly like reached out to me, and then I answered, and I was like, "Oh, what's up, compa?" And he was like, "Hey, compa, like those kids that you got, like I know them. They're from Obregon. They're from I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
I got some songs. Like I write songs. Like let's work together." And I was like, "Okay, cool." He was like, "I got this tonada." Y me manda la tonada del dos pistolas, compa. And then you know how it goes.
It's a banger, viejo. Hell yeah. Abraham Vasquez, Los de la O, and
And
compa
Tercer
Chris.
Elemento.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Saludos, compa Chris.
So shout out to my compa Chris.
Yeah.
And then it goes like that, compa. And then he's like, and I'm looking at Juanito. And in Texas it's legal to have guns and shit. So we have guns and shit. And he had his gun, and era una nueve, compa. Era una nueve con 30 tiros with this clip.
Damn.
And then I was like, it was funny, compa. We were just going to the store. He was going to the store because the new Glock just came out. It was a badass
To
Glock.
go buy it?
Yeah, era una
Sick ass
40.
food.
Era una, era una 40.
Bro, they got the drop dates.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On
Compa.
guns.
Like if
Compa.
they were Jordans.
That's the most
Compa.
Texas
If
shit
they
I
were
ever heard,
Jordans,
bro.
And he's like, we got the new Glock 40.
Yeah, that's what I'm
dropping
saying.
in September.
That's the
bro.
most,
like,
I
bro,
swear.
most Texas
Compa,
shit,
it's-
bro, they're not Jordan 1s, my
Compa,
boy.
it was the Glock
That's
40, compa. It was
crazy.
the fucking desert one, compa. It was a badass one. It was
Dang.
like that little light brown one. And my compa Juanito was like, compa, I gotta get it. And it was his birthday, something like that. And I was like, compa, I got you. I'm gonna buy it for you. So that's why I was taking him, compa. And we're driving, and my compa sent me the corrido with the tonada. And he just had the tonada, and then he had that. And I was like, hey, compa, I'm like, I got something. I'm like, I'm gonna make you a corrido, compa. You deserve a corrido. I got you. Y se lo mandé, and I was like, hey, compa, put this, 2 guns, una 9, una 40 con 30 tiros, cinco cargadores, because cinco cargadores era la clave de él, you know what I mean? Like, it was just shit that people don't know. Like, it was bars, compa. Like, it was bars in that song that people don't even catch them, Like, when he was like, en la sangre llevo mi pandilla. You get what I'm saying? Like, those are bars. Like, that's a blood. You get what I'm saying? People don't know that. So it was like bars that you got to catch. And like, it was a hit song, compa. And I still remember, like, I got it, I made it. And Carlos me la manda ya terminada.
Yeah.
And then I go to the house because Jesus was staying with me. And I was like, compadre, I got the song for you. Here, sing it. And my compadre always been that type of person, like, he's always on go, compa. Like, he's always that mentality. He's like, compa, whatever you say, let's do it. So he gets the guitar and then la canta, compa. Oh my God, compa. I look at him, I'm like, fuck, compa, we're gonna go up.
That's
Like,
hard.
this is it. This is the banger. He said, la mandé Freddy. And Freddy was like, oh shit, compa, that's a banger.
I remember hearing that shit with
Yeah.
my
And
boy Vaca. He was like just singing it with a guitar, my boy. I was like, God damn,
with the fucking
bro.
A-Leaf, with an A-Leaf
The
shirt, with the
raw
fucking
talent
A-Leaf
that my
hat.
boy Jesus has, fool, is
Hell yeah.
fucking incredible, dog.
Compa, his big surprise is coming 2025, man.
How'd you guys get on that song? How did it come out to come out with Tercera and Abraham? How did that work out?
Because at the time, compa, like, I'm telling you, compa, it's fucking history. It's history. And people like Abraham Vasquez, I was I had Abraham,
Simón
like,
for-
compa Abraham was a composer at the time. He was estaba componiendo for my compa, el de la guitarra.
Yes, sir. Yep.
And at the time, el de la guitarra was like, I'm telling you, compa, this is like, if y'all remember, this was like before the Smoke Me On tour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Before
Right
everything blew up. Before,
This was
you know,
2018 before
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
blew
it
up,
was 2017.
Oh, okay.
About to be 2018.
Okay.
And it just, everything just clicked, compa. Like, everything just clicked. Like, everything was like, just the movement was a new movement, and people didn't see it, but I saw it. And I was like, compa, this is the route. This is different. Nobody had a corrido like this. So At the time, I'm telling you, I think I was in Paris. I was in Paris. I was in vacation. I was at the airport. Y que me llega una llamada because we're in different time zones. And me marca, and I'm sleeping, and me marca Abraham, and I didn't know who he was. I never met him in my life. And he calls me, y dice, hey, compa, soy Abraham Vázquez, soy el compositor de esta rola. Yo te compuse esta rola. And I'm like, what you mean? Like I didn't know. I didn't
Oh
know.
damn,
I didn't know that he did it.
that's crazy.
And that's when all the drama happened between him and my compa. All that stuff. Just a lot of shit happened.
Yeah,
But that's just the history. You feel me?
right, right.
And that's when Abraham was like, man, compa, well, la neta, uh, I want to go. I need a manager. Like, what's up? Like, let me go to Houston. And I was like, all right, well, come here. And if you know Abraham, bro, Abraham's just a sweetheart, compa. He's raw talent, compa. If you don't know Abraham, like as a person, like this dude is like the most humble person you ever meet. You know what I mean? He has a big, big heart.
Oh yeah.
And he come, man, and like hablo con él y todo. And I'm like, hey, compa, la neta, I got a group. Grupo Los de Lao, this night, se lo presenté a mi compadre Jesus, Abraham, and they became best friends, compa. It was like a rap, They connected like this. And then that's when Abraham was like, hey, compa, like, I can't do nothing. I'm going through it, whatever, like, whatever problems they had with my compa Jimmy. And whatever they got going, whatever they got going at that time, because after that, they're like, they're cool now, everything
Yeah.
got fixed. But at the time, everything was just going wrong, everything was just drama, drama, drama. And the kid couldn't do nothing. He was like, he was on hold. Like, no podía hacer nada, güey. Legalmente no podía hacer nada, güey.
Yeah.
So that's when I came in and I had like not like a relationship with Jimmy, but I didn't know Jimmy like I only met Jimmy whenever I went with But that was it. But he knew who I was and I knew who he was. And we set up a meeting with him, and I go to LA with Abraham. And when I go to LA to Abraham, me marca Ángel. At the time, me and Ángel had a relationship. Right now, me and my boy, we're not really on the same page, but I still got respect for the man, and he got respect for me, and that's all that matters.
Oh yeah.
But we ended up in good terms. But he called me late, compa, like, I saw that you have Abraham Vasquez, bring him over here, da, da, da. And that's when I brought him to Dell. I brought him to Dell, and we ended up like negotiating with Jimmy, and Jimmy, we ended up being like, compa, I'm not gonna force nobody to be here. If he doesn't want to be here, he could leave, and he left. Compa signed off on him and let him go, and pero el pedo, como yo le digo a la gente, güey, like it's not it's not como te lo pintan, compa. Like, it's not the picture like como te lo pintan. Sometimes they make you see something that is not it, and así fue lo que pasó conmigo. But like I say, it's a history. It's mistakes that you learn. You know what I mean? Maybe it wasn't the right move for me to take Abraham to Dell Records. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it was the right move for me to stay with Jimmy. You get what I'm saying? Because there was an opportunity. Jimmy was like, compa, you could just stay here with me. Come join over here.
Yeah.
But at the time, my mind wasn't there, compa. Like, a mí me invitaron una foto de mi compa, and yo me fui con esa foto, güey. Like,
to us too, bro. Before we signed
yeah,
to Rancho, the
yeah.
same exact
And that's
thing.
why I tell people, no se vayan con la finta, güey. Like, no se
Exactly.
vayan con la finta. My compa Jimmy is an amazing person. He's a good person.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's business. If y'all don't end up good terms with Jimmy, it's because at the end of the day, it's business. You didn't do the things right. And I always learned that. I always learned that.
And that's great that you point that out, carnal, porque shit, the way that I mean, I'm gonna speak for myself. I don't know about Saul, but if he can agree, he'll agree. But I don't feel in any kind of way, carnal, like I was lied to, like I was misled,
Taken
like I was
advantage of,
taken
or-
advantage of.
Yeah.
De nada, carnal, acá con Rancho Humilde, bro.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you know us from the jump, carnal, and you know that we understand what the fuck we're getting into. You know what I mean? That first step that where we fucked up, where I fucked up, más bien, and I feel like I dragged Saul into the problem about that lawsuit. It opened up my eyes, machine, and I'm like, you know what? From this fucking moment forward, I like anything that I get myself into. You gotta be a man about it. You gotta fucking,
All you got is your word and your balls,
Exactly.
compa. I always told you that.
Exactly. Yeah,
always
you're
told you
right, and you fucking right. And you know what? And I carried that shit with me, bro. And everything that has been done with Rancho Humilde, they've treated me with respect. They've offered me the opportunity that I thought was fair, that Saul thought was fair, that we revised, and we're like, you know what? This is something for us.
Compa, well, look at it, compa. You have history. You know what I mean? You're like one of the you're one of the creators of Smoke Me Out Tour, one of the originals. You got bangers, compa.
Yeah.
I know for 100% you got a lot of multi platinums. You know what I mean? And it's like, compa, like sometimes you don't get credit, but I always tell you, compa, you're a badass. You get what I'm saying? I always tell you that from day one. I'm like, compa, you're a badass. You know what I mean? But like I said, compa, like I said, like te pita la foto de alguien y te van con la finta, you know, and that's what happened to me at the time. And that's when I took Abraham to Dell. I go to Dell, con mi compa Ángel. We sign Abraham to Angel.
Yeah.
You know, we blow up. We like Angel blows Abraham up. Like, you know, we do what we do. You feel me? And we did. That's whenever yo le presento a Grupo Los de la O. He sees the talent. He falls in love with them. Le enseño la rola de Dos Pistolas. Pero I was always smart, compa. I was like, you know what? Abraham was really not. I really didn't have Abraham, compa. You get what I'm saying? Like, Abraham came to me ya con un contrato, way. So I don't see it as me like Abraham was signed to me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I was just Abraham's manager.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that was the only responsibility that I took, that I was his manager. You know what I mean? Like, that was like my little brother, bro. I had him living with me for a whole year, you know, with me and Jesus. You get what I'm saying?
Dope.
So it's like, well, so when I took him there, and we took off with Dos Pistolas, and he took off with other songs, compa. If you know the history of Abraham Vasquez, he's a fucking legend. You know what I mean? But things, like I said, things don't work out, compa. You know, and nosotros no somos dejados, and I feel like that's what fucked us up. You know, like, I don't like people taking advantage of people, and I feel like we stood our ground, and we're like, fuck it, we're not gonna let nobody just, you know, treat us like this, or say something and do what they want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't raised like that. You know what I mean? I got a mouth, I could speak. You know what I mean? I got hands. You know, I got legs like everybody else. So I was like, man, fuck it, compa, I'm gonna leave. So I didn't have no contract there. Abraham did. And, you know, Abraham tried, compa. Abraham tried fighting for me, you know, like you know, hey, compa, like, I'm not gonna. And that's what I love, Abraham. You know, that's what people be like, damn, ¿por qué se pagó Abraham? Like, why they put him on the bench? People don't know this, compa, that Abraham, he picked me over his career. You get what I'm saying? He was like, I'm not gonna do nothing if Andy's not here. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do nothing if my compa's not here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
So if my compa ain't here, I'm not doing nothing.
Damn.
And that's what people don't know. You know, people don't know the history. You know, so for everybody to be like, damn, se pagó Abraham, se pagó Abraham. They don't know. You know what I mean? That he picked. You know, he picked to be loyal to me. You know.
Yeah.
And I saw that, compa, and I was like, fuck, compa, I didn't like my boy being stopped. So I was like, you know what, compa, I appreciate you doing that, but I can't let you stop your career for me. You know, it's not in me.
Yeah.
So I left, compa, I left with Los de la O, and I let my boy stay there. You get what I'm saying? And Del, you know, lo manejó como lo quería manejar, y yo me fui, compa. And that's when me and Jesus left. We went back to Houston, and then Jesus was like, man, fucking compa, no te agüites. You know, like, you're smart, we could do it. You know, you did Señor de la A, we blew up with that one. You did Dos Pistolas, we blew up with that one, with help, you know, with help of all the people that are behind the project. He like, so fuck it, compa, let's do it. Let's make our own record label. So I was like, fuck it, what do we name it? I was coming up with dumbass names, compa, because I be smoking a lot of weed, and people think that smoking weed gives you good ideas. Fuck no.
What kind of names are you bringing up, big dog?
Compa, I don't even want to
You
say
don't
it.
remember?
I don't even remember. I don't even want to say it, compa. But fucking, it was just dumbass names.
Just give us
compa.
one. Just give us one if you remember.
Yeah.
I think it was like, que la fruta prohibida or some shit like that. Like some dumb shit. I don't know.
Oh, you couldn't have picked the
No,
worst.
God.
And then my
This
compa.
is la fruta prohibida. I get where you're
gonna get clipped like crazy.
Compa. And
I get what you're saying.
Manzana Records was almost named
La fruta prohibida.
Hey,
with the song in the background.
And then like the peach emoji. Like,
but I'm saying it's almost like the same thing though, compa. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then,
no, of course, it's a play on the on what you're on what
and
you
then
are.
my compadre just a little bit smarter than me. He was like, fuck you, Gene. He was like, no, fuck it, just call it Manzana Records, compa. And I was like,
Yeah.
Manzana Records, that's dope. So my compadre, he's a creator, and he baptized that name, compa, and I always give him credit, compa, and that's what I tell people. Motherfuckers, give credit what credit's due. You know, I'm not the only motherfucker. I'm not. I'm the. You know, I did this. Yeah, but I wouldn't be here if it wouldn't be for him. Yeah. Manzana wouldn't be the name for him. The video wouldn't be there if it wasn't for my compa Chochin. You know, Los de la O wouldn't be signed to Manzana if you would have never presented. So it's a lot of shit, compa. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like from privadas, from corrido, from Vegas, paying you for the corridos, and then going to Jimmy. And then Abraham, Dale to Manzana, and then that's how it happened. Compa, it's pinche, you know, all over the shit, just going up and down, up and down.
The right place, right time.
Yeah, bro. Like I always tell people, like, you treat people how you want to be treated, you know. And then that's why I feel like I've been successful. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Like I don't like drama, compa. Like, you know, artists get mad with me. You know, they feel some type of way. I don't argue with them, bro. I don't entertain that shit. You know, if you want to talk, we'll talk. I'm a grown ass man. You know what I mean? I'm a man. So if you want to talk, we'll talk. Hablando se entiende la gente, güey. I always tell people that. But like I learned, compa. So I left and I started Manzana, and we started making corridos, compa. We started making like songs, and I felt like we started something. We started something new. I was like, man, compa, we got to do something new. Like nobody's talking about the streets. Nobody's talking about real shit. Like, yeah, we got corridos, you know. Yeah, we got corridos like regional mexicano corridos like from Mexico and all that. But I was like, let's do some shit different. Let's talk about the city. You know, like, let's talk about Houston.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about what people don't know. And we just start making songs, compa, songs with Abraham. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Abraham plays a big part, compa. Like he made like, and that people don't know. My compadre at the time, Jesus, he made the tonadas. That's all my compadre did. He did the tonadas, and he'll come to us. He's like, hey, fool, I got this tonada. What can we talk about? And I hear the vibe, and I'm like, esta canción le va a este personaje. Esta canción le va a esta persona. Like, you know what? I just put it where it's supposed to be at. Yeah. And me and Abraham will make these fucking songs fucking dope. You know, we got a lot of bangers, compa, a lot of bangers. And like Fuga Pa' Cali, compa, all that shit that he's talking about, yeah, he's seen it. You know what I mean? He's seen it with his eyes. And then people think like, how you make Fuga Pa' Cali? It's because we're in Houston and I'm smoking. I was like, hey, fuck it, compa, Fuga Pa' Cali, let's go. Like, let's go. We got to go work, you know? And we'll get on a fucking little sprinter, you know, my fucking little sprinter.
Bro, what do you mean little sprinter, fool? It was the biggest fucking sprinter I've seen in my life, dog.
Hey, and the whole
that
thing
shit looked
was
like twice as big, fool, and it was just like blood red.
The inside,
the
inside,
thing,
everything
dog.
was red. Like the knobs, the fucking...
Yeah, the fucking screws, they painted every motherfucking screw red.
It looks like they just went in and...
Goddamn, everything, fool, everything, dog. The tint was red. The tint was red. The video, everything, dog.
It's because...
I was like, yeah, that's fucking... That's
color,
big dog Manzana right there.
My favorite color is red, compa. If you know, you know.
Yeah,
you know. My favorite color is red.
Yeah, the first time I fucking met, this guy, he had a fucking red outside Corvette, red inside Corvette. The wheels were red.
His outfit was red, huh?
Yeah, everything was red. His phone was red. Oh, yeah. His motherfucking red toothbrush.
Everything red.
You know?
Everything was red, compa. Like, neta, everything was red.
Hell yeah.
And I remember, compa, fucking taking that sprinter from fucking Houston all the way to Cali, compa.
That's
what I'm saying. Fucking Freddie, compa.
Right there.
Fucking Freddie, he be exaggerating, compa. I said it one time. Because like, everybody knows that I know how to speak perfect Spanish. You know? This motherfucker don't know how to say. Ask him where he's from. And I bet you he won't be able to say it. Where you from?
Michoacán, güey.
¿Cuál parte?
De Huetamo, cerca de Huetamo. Con
Burillo. Look, he learned, he practiced. Because in 2018, that motherfucker didn't know.
I practiced today, huh?
No, for sure. For sure you practice.
Big dog, how did you, speaking about Lenin Ramirez, we fuck with his music. How'd you get so, like, close to him?
That was before us. Because before anything, dog.
You really, like, linked us up with him way before even... I remember, I'll never forget, everybody was sending me when Lenin and you were in your Corvette. And you guys had the top off, and that fool's bumping 18 libras. Quítate tú.
Because compa, I remember.
Yeah, like, and he was like,
you don't remember, he
was like recording it.
You remember, like I always told you, compa, your family, you know. So I always try to like that's what I tell you, compa. Like people that I say are my friends, I always try to put them in positions or let people know who they are. You feel me? So I was with Lenny, and I was like, hey, compa, like, you know who these guys are? Like, they made me a corrido. Like, listen to it. And then I put another, and then they were like, oh, yeah, badass. And like, ponla de 18 libras. I'm like, oh, shit, you know about that one?
Lenny said that?
Yeah, and then he was like, yeah, compa, ponla. And I put it, compa. And I put it, he's a fan of Lenny. He's a big fan of Lenny.
Bro, come on, since we were young.
At fucking JOP's CD release.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a funny story in its own.
But I fucking, I put, like, that's why I put it on that day, compa. And my compa, you know, he's family, compa, and he fucking made a video, and that shit went viral, you know, because I remember y'all posted it, and that's at the time y'all were fucking banging, compa, y'all were all over.
We were, to us, in our mind, we were still like blowing up. Like we weren't signed. We didn't. 18 Libras was barely popping and shit. So to see that, I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, compa, I remember, and it's because compa, I met Lenny. Because like I told you, compa, I used to be like Freddie, compa. I used to like going out, getting drunk, blacking out with no shirt. Damn. Waking up with fucking chicle on my ass. Like,
come on, big dog.
En serio, yeah, he did that. Yeah, he did that.
What?
Yeah, he did that.
Hey, at least I watched the episode.
He's watching the episode. That's what I'm saying.
I don't fake it.
I tell Lalo's not watching the episodes at all. He's like, say it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you see,
you have to know, bro.
Hey, motherfucker, go watch the episodes, asshole.
Exactly. Yeah. Give us the view, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You know what I think?
Go subscribe.
Give us a like. I think he's hating. I think he's hating. Go like. I think he's hating, bro. He don't want to give us the fucking view.
You know why? Because no le invitaron.
No lo hemos invitado. That's why, friend.
That's what he told us. I said, compa, hop in the interview.
Hey,
and he's like, nah. And I said, why? He's like, Because they didn't invite me. They invited you.
Damn.
That's for real?
Yeah.
Down to hop
And
in?
I was like, damn. I'm like, damn, Jimmy. I'm like, damn, little Jimmy. And then he was like, he walked away.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? You know why it is too, Jimmy, my boy? Look at that, all that RH. Look at all that RH on them right now.
Compa, my
All
boy.
that
Hey,
RH,
compa, we support, compa. We support the homies, and we're, the
That's
homies
right.
Cap City, my compa Justin.
Got the
Hey, make sure y'all go to LA and check them niggas out. Fool, they're bad, bro. Like, they got some
yeah.
badass fucking
Yeah,
hats,
I
compa.
found out about him because my boy JD,
he put a song with him.
He put a song with
my boy Justin.
Fitz.
Hey, but you gotta have Lalo on the episode then. Now, if it's not this one, then the next one.
You want to join?
If he's not ready.
Make sure if he said yes, he comes, compa. Because there's some guys that y'all inviting, they'll show up.
He's all like, hey, you want to go? I got to do a podcast with these fools. I'm like, let's go, Kyle. See or no?
Okay.
He's a liar, fool. He's a liar. He's a
Well, I'm
liar.
going to tell you the truth.
He's a liar, fool. He's part of the team. He has to come. You know what I'm saying? So he's like,
Hell no. I'm here by choice.
I'm a fucking liar. He's a fucking liar, bro.
When we were FaceTiming,
Hey, Antonin told us he was part of the team, too.
He was only with my boy Gene up in the cabin and shit. So
I got left. They left.
Oh,
damn.
There you go.
So
there
he's
you
not
go.
part of the team then.
There you go.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
There you go.
Compa,
I don't get to go to a fucking cabin.
Don't even let me get into that shit, fool. Like, bro, I love Lalo to death, bro. But fuck, bro, worse than my girl, compa. Like,
you want to sacar los trapos ahorita?
I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, bro. I'm my first. I'm gonna talk shit about everybody. He was like, hey, compa, this is my phone, but like, I'm just faking. He was like, hey, cause I'm in LA, compa. No, I'm in LA and I'm in Santa Ana. I'm on Tequila, the best restaurant in Santa Ana. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
I'm on Tequila. And we're there eating, getting drunk like always, because we get discounts there.
Like Freddie.
Like stupid drunk. Compa, me pongo for that. I don't know. I feel like home there. I just be getting fucked up.
You get like Tucanes drunk.
Freddie drunk.
Freddie drunk.
So I'm there, compa. I'm there drinking, and then I'm there talking to Lalo and shit. And I'm like, hey, compa, la neta, like, we gotta fucking stop drinking.
En medio de la pisteada telling him to stop drinking.
Hey, pouring up a shot. Hey, we gotta stop drinking.
Compa, it's getting to the point, compa, he gets bad. Compa, Lalo gets bad. Compa,
how does he get?
Compa, he gets worse than Freddie.
No, yeah. Hey, the day that I went, Saul, the day that I went to go do, Saul, the day that I went to go do la despedida, when this fool was eating fucking wings without us,
God, bro.
having to starve, this fool gets there
assholes,
all
bro.
all like fed and everything.
Yeah,
he gets all
burping and shit, burping the food.
Yeah, nutritionized and shit. We're over here bloated with Dos Equis,
Yeah.
And like we start drinking, Saul. Some party favors start coming through, and then he's the fucking most wildest animal you ever seen in your life.
Like white girl gone wild type shit.
Yeah, like the Gone Wild clips, like
white girl wasted,
of like 2004.
Compa, la neta, compa, only because I can't say a lot.
Yeah,
but this motherfucker's crazy, compa. He's crazy, and I love him to death, compa. I took him for.
You can say it and we'll cut it, big dog.
No.
I literally will cut it. We won't bring y'all like that.
No, he's a liar. Fool. I seen these motherfuckers. They be
no, dead ass, nah, serio.
Cara de pendejo soy.
No, I swear to God, bro.
Hey, diría el dicho, güey, que ¿cómo dice? Tal vez eres pendejo, pero estúpido no.
Yeah, compa. No, compa. And I was like, nah, fuck that. I can't say stuff. Because I told Lalo that I can't say a lot of shit, bro. Because when I get home, it's over.
Nah, so big dog. Trust. We won't burn you like that.
Nah, fuck with you. I don't even do nothing bad, baby. I swear.
Baby. I don't do nothing bad.
Oh,
you talking about your girl?
Okay. Bro. But I'm telling you, we go to, where did we go, Lalo? I think we went to London. Yeah, we went to London for his birthday, compa. We went to go watch the Champions.
Sick.
And it's like,
and you brought Lalo?
I took him for his birthday.
There you go.
He went to London. He's part of the team.
Come on, guys.
And he's tripping about a cabin.
Come on, bro. He lives in fucking California.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, bro. You can go there if you want. He went yesterday.
I seen that he posted he was snowboarding.
He went yesterday. That's what I'm saying.
That motherfucker was just.
But that's the point. But that's the point that I'm trying to tell you.
So I went alone, fool.
Viejo, you were snowboarding alone by yourself?
Hey, fool. Hey, look.
Honestly,
hey, if he's real, tell him to come here.
Come and take a seat right now.
Hey, tell him to take a shot.
We need a whole episode for you, carnal.
I think
it
would be cool.
So give him a shot, fool. A ver si
you down to take a shot, big dog, at least?
You see?
Even if he pops in for like 10 minutes and then, or
not? No. He's shy, but he's camera shy. He's camera shy.
If he starts taking shots out, he'll start making calls. Yeah, and you don't want to know where he's making those calls.
Yeah, God damn.
He's violent.
No, those calls are to bring something here that will get me kicked out of my own house.
Oh, okay.
Take a shot, but everybody has to take a shot. Just a shot and I get out.
All right.
Vente.
Show the outfit. Show the outfit. Show the
It's
outfit.
from the bottle, big dog.
We drink from
yeah,
the bottle.
yeah,
From the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, fucking round of applause for my boy Lalo the Giant, big dog. That's fucking right.
Yeah, you don't want to pull up to a. You gotta pull up to a solo episode.
You do the honors with Nuestro Placer, brought to you. This episode is brought to you by Nuestro Placer Cristalino. Hell yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. And before we fucking get with the shots, my boy, let me hook you guys up with House of Flowers, my boy. House of Flowers also brought to you by House of Flowers. Bro, hey, I'm telling you, this 2025, my boy, we are fucking hooked up, my boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got.
I was just supposed to be here for a shot, bro.
Yeah,
We got fucking House of Flowers, my boy. We got fucking Nuestro
crazy.
Placer, carnal. Fool, we.
Hey,
we're doing it this year.
I told
I ain't
you,
never
bro.
seen nobody get mic'd up that
the
fast in my
Garcias,
life.
they know how to do it, bro.
We're doing it this
They
time.
got your ass.
But I wanted to give you guys some gifts. My boy Lalo, my boy Big Dog Manzana Records, you
Because
know.
they know I smoke. That's why
Hell
they
yeah.
did it. I like
That's
that,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
Yeah.
Hey,
see.
we're man, what flavors do we got right here, bro?
Fucking Fred. Hell yeah. Let me see.
Oh, this is Sad Boys OG, Big Dog.
Big
Yeah.
pup,
Shout out
big
to my boy
poppy.
Junior, my
Lemon
compa
drop,
Ali,
hell
my
yeah.
compa Chucho,
Yeah, we
the
got
whole
some motherfucking
fucking Sad Boys
Tamarindo
crew.
Jeffrey.
You got that gas.
That's
guys.
right.
I'm gonna
This
smoke
was
the Sad
like-
Boy OG.
Hey,
Music to your ears,
Here's-
huh? When you saw
here's-
it.
Compa, you got a lighter? Who got a lighter?
We cushed out off of it right now.
Hell yeah, this
We
fool's,
smoking.
bro. His lungs are cooked, bro.
Yeah,
That
nah,
fool's
nah,
lungs
nah,
are
nah,
cooked.
don't light it up here.
Hey, bro.
Don't
What
let
the fuck?
Don't light it up here.
Bro, I'm like, where's the lighter, right? I'm thinking I'm about to smoke this shit. He goes, hey, don't light it up here.
Yeah, nah, fool.
Oh yeah, Freddie, you
real
gonna let him
shit,
smoke or
real
not?
shit,
Hey,
real shit, nah.
hey,
Real
hey.
shit, nah. Bro, real shit, nah. Because you know what? Let me tell you guys a little backstory about this shit right here.
Put it right there,
This is a fucking cigar tray right here, my boy. When I barely got this fucking AC shit installed, I'm like, oh, I'm sad. I'm gonna be able to smoke with the boys. Bro, I couldn't get the smoke out, doggy. I couldn't get the smoke out for like 2-3 months, dog. I promise you, my boy.
What do you think, compa?
Hey, that's not.
He made me drive
Yeah.
5-6 hours,
Yeah.
and he ain't gonna let me smoke. What do you think?
Yeah,
man?
I think you
That's
should-
kind of fucked
yeah,
up, right?
fool.
My
What
compa
kind
just-
of? Hey,
my
next
compa-
time,
you just made
but
me
you
take a
gotta
shot.
agree that you gotta feed them before fucking 3
Oh,
o'clock.
fuck that
next time
heat.
he's
Yeah,
out there.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You lucky I don't have my lighter. Now I would have spiked this shit up.
Nah,
I'm
nah,
just gonna
nah,
put it
my
right here
boys.
just so
Hey, we
you know.
gotta take this shot.
take a
Then.
shot.
Yeah, because
Take
he's trying
a
to get
shot,
out the
yeah.
camera.
Yeah.
Nah,
Hey,
let's
next
do it.
thing you know, I'm like,
Hey,
oh
Mike, hey,
shit.
that's cool.
Hey,
That's
I'm
Mike
mic'd
shot
up
right
and
there.
everything, bro.
That's cool.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh,
Fuck
Now
it.
we giving
Hey,
it to you
shout
to
out
go,
to-
my boy. That's why he's in
Hey,
the
shout
to-go
out to
bag.
Hijos.
Okay, my
Yeah.
bad. I didn't know, bro.
Yeah,
I thought it was a
He's
fucking
in the
gift.
to-go bag, carnal.
I thought it was a gift. I'm like, fucking
Hey,
damn,
yeah.
Freddy regalando cosas. I'm like, fuck, go long.
Oh, wait, what? You trying to make it seem like I'm stingy, my boy?
Compa, I have never
Was
got
it
a
block- I
gift
think
from
it was
Freddy.
blocking
Compa,
you.
this is my first gift.
Hey, can you still see it
You
down
can
there?
still see it right there? Or should he? Or put it on this side?
We'll put it right here. We'll put it
Ahí
right
sale?
here. We'll put it right here. Nah, but that's dope, compa. I'm proud of you, bro. Y'all got sponsorships. Y'all got fucking tequila, Jeffrey
Oh, yeah.
Palms, House of Flowers. Y'all got everything, compa.
My boy,
Big
hey, and we're gonna be transparent about this shit. We're gonna be transparent, man. The person who hooked us up with these sponsorships, honestly,
Sitting
is-
right here.
is sitting right fucking here. It's sitting right
No,
here.
I'm really
yeah.
not. It's the person behind the camera, my compa Jean. Shout out to my
Yeah.
compa Jean. Mi
Shout-
cubanito.
shout
No,
out,
but,
my
but,
Jean.
who linked it up, carnal? Who linked it up? Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. You
know,
did.
like,
You
I
did, my
know,
boy.
but I don't like taking credit, compa. You know my
Yeah.
business.
No. Like, and just like how he said, give credit where credit's due, my
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, he's the one that fucking put us on game, and we're proud of that shit to have homeboys that look out for us like that, and we look out
Yeah,
equally
compa, because
like that.
this
carnal.
game is games to be taught, compa, not kept, you know, and people need to understand that. You know, this if you have a fucking friend, compa, help him out. You know, maybe you're a little bit smarter and you could fucking help him be successful. You never know. You feel me? That's why I tell people like, help your people out, compa. Like with raza, help the raza out. You know, at the end of the day, that's the whole point. You know.
That's right.
Cheers to that.
Big dog. Cheers
Hey,
to
you
that.
feel me?
Hell yeah. Hey,
I'm out.
Nah. Give us 5 minutes, big dog.
Hey,
Give us
let
No,
her-
hold on, but
her-
let me tell the story of London. Fool, y'all ain't fucking let me. Now he's here. Let me
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
the story
exactly, exactly.
The story
Yeah.
of what?
of London.
Of London,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So we're in London, right? We go to the Champions
There you
game.
go.
So we're at the Champions game. I'm with my.
Go.
It's me, my girl, my compa, and my assistant, Kevin. Shout out to my assistant, Kevin. We're there and shit. We're watching the game. And people that don't know, compa, I like to bet. I like to gamble. You know.
I know you like to gamble. Hey, fool! I should have fucking told you about that fucking 00, bro.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Anyways, keep on.
See, fucking always distracting me.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, so so I'm over here fucking gambling and shit. I tell Lalo, I'm like, man, fuck it, Lalo, we're gonna go to the champions. Fuck it, compa, I might as well fucking bet some money. And Lalo doesn't like me betting, fool. He's a fucking like
it's because when he loses, fool, he fucking kills everybody's time.
He's
fool.
that type of. He's
Like,
that type of
it's
gambler.
just-
we'll probably
it
use
just-
the same
it-
day.
no,
We'll
no.
come back fool,
It's
from
'cause I'm-
London if
it's
he
'cause-
loses.
it's because I'm the life of the party, right?
No.
And when you're the life of the party,
Okay.
if I lose, I don't want to fucking turn up. I just fucking lost money, right?
Yeah,
He ain't
nobody's
gonna
gonna
go
have a
out.
good time
He
anyways.
thinks he's the life of the party.
Right?
He thinks he's the life of the party, fool.
I be thinking.
no.
But
Aquí van a salir mal
But look,
ustedes.
Hey, you
look.
know what? You haven't even touched your fucking drink, bro.
because I've been fucking
He didn't
taking
even take a
shots,
shot,
bro.
fool.
I
Did he
swear to
take
God, he
it?
see me.
Did he
Dog,
take it?
he's
You saw him take
tripping.
it?
That's
Man,
He's
actually
been
true.
taking shots. This is the first
William,
shot we took it.
Man, you lucky,
Bro, you
bro.
gotta
You
drink
lucky,
that.
you lucky. The shot glass is in there.
Ah,
bro.
you gotta
Not-
take one
I
more.
will have you in your ass, and y'all know that. Y'all
gotta-
know.
Because you don't take shots, fool. That's
Yeah.
why.
Don't guys, people that know me, bro, they know that I'm the man. I'm shooting shots.
It's
compa.
cool.
Drink your
I even
drink.
call compa Duno. I'm like, hey, you trying to outbeat me, motherfucker? I'm like, you can't beat me,
Bro,
Yeah.
you said that you were gonna finish.
Duno was so
Yeah.
lost on that call. So
Duno
was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he thought it because I just started talking shit. I'm like, hey, motherfucker.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Duno like, bro, I'm about to evacuate. And then
oh,
I was
you're
like,
right.
and then I was like, fuck, I can't joke. You know, it's like
Yeah,
he's going
yeah,
through
yeah,
some shit.
Said I'm about to evacuate.
Yeah,
dog.
fool. I
You
couldn't
need to
even
call
joke.
him after this.
Yeah, because I couldn't even joke
We
around that
gotta
shit. And I was
make
like,
sure
I was like,
he's
good.
fuck. I was like, fuck, compa, be safe.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm about to
Yeah.
beat you though. I told him I was gonna beat him. And I'm gonna beat you.
Hey, big
But be
Duno.
safe, and compa Duno, make sure
Yeah.
you're safe out there, compa. We
Yeah,
love you, you
man.
know?
We
My
need
boy.
you. Putting on for the raza.
Right now we got Compa Lalo. How did you guys link up, Big Dog? How did your guys meet up? Because every time we see you, we see
Oh.
Compa Lalo now.
Oh,
You know?
my
How
compa.
you
At the
guys
club.
link up?
At the club. We're at the club one
Yeah.
time, and my boy Uriel, you know Uriel,
Yeah,
you
he
know?
used to work with. Yeah,
We
he's
were
been on
at
the.
SMO.
He's been on the episode.
We
yeah.
were SMO. At
Oh,
the
yeah,
SMO
yeah.
after
Okay,
the show,
okay,
we
yeah.
went to a club.
So no, it wasn't that, compa. It was just a regular fucking day. I think you were hosting. You and my compa Ali. Shout out to my compa Ali. Y'all were hosting. Y'all were hosting at a bar that I was real cool with. Like my boy, it was at Clutch. It's a
Oh.
Clutch bar. The one.
No,
at,
but I met you before that.
for real.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't, bro. I'm telling you what it was because I remember fucking.
That's how Freddie be talking to. That's how Freddie be talking to.
What?
I'm telling you, bro. Because
You're wrong. You're wrong. He's right. He's right.
Thank you, so because we're at the section.
I wasn't even.
We're at the section, and he went to the restroom. When he went to the restroom, Uriel was in the restroom, and Uriel saw him. He was like, "Hey, compa, and he's like, oh shit, what you doing, compa?" He's like, I'm with my boy.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
pendex, I told you.
But we met before that,
Nah, see?
real fast.
So he was like, hey,
He's only dapped up. Can't walk.
Yeah, but like that's
you know, so he was like, hey,
Like
I'm
that
with
type of
Manzana, you
shit.
feel me? And he's like, because he was like, hey, who you with? And he was like, I'm with Manzana. We're at the section, like, you know, let's go say what's up. And then compa was like, okay, well, let's go.
Yeah.
And him and Ali came, and we said what's up to each other. And after that, compa, we were just always like, we exchanged numbers, and because I always knew who he was, compa, because I'm like, you know, like I said, I have a relationship with Jimmy, you know. And my compa, you know, he has history with Jimmy, bro. He's like one of the best fucking person that makes music videos, you know,
Oh, yeah.
for the Mexican game that don't
He's
know.
the fucking. For anybody who doesn't know
He's a
Lalo the
fucking pioneer.
Giant
He's a
or
pioneer,
in
bro.
Lalo in Giant We Trust, in Lalo We Trust, in Giant We Trust, honestly,
And he talking about I'm the no
Fucking-
sabo. This motherfucker.
Giant, this was like the fucking pinnacle. He's like the fucking Cálmate, verga, pues.
No, because it's
He's
fucking
like-
faded already,
he's
bro.
like, this fool's like the fucking pinnacle, like the epitome of like really doing shit the right way.
Pioneer.
Yeah, one of the pioneers.
That's
exactly.
the word. Pioneer.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm here for. I'm trying to help you, Freddie.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Look how he is, fool.
I know.
Saying we be going at it
I
all
know,
day,
dog.
fool.
Come on.
Fool,
And you
what-
can't beat him, fool.
Oh
Dog,
my
you
God.
can't
Telling
be
me,
right.
we've known him since way longer than you.
Bro,
dog.
like,
People
nah,
that
and-
fucking
and
know
he
Lalo,
knows,
bro.
fool.
If people that know Lalo, he's worse than me, bro.
Nah,
This
but
is what I'm trying
you,
to. And you seen that he didn't
beat
even let
me.
me. You seen that he didn't.
beats
You seen that he
me.
didn't even let me finish the story of
He
London.
beats me.
You seen
You
that,
haven't
right?
even
Oh,
said the
fucking
story.
say it. Say
Yeah,
it.
because
What
you're
happened
fucking
with Jordan?
Because they're forces, dog.
Hey,
I mean, forces.
Don't
My bad.
touch.
You touched the juice, Freddie.
Yeah, I took him.
That's $100, Freddie. Because then after that, they're not death stock no more, bro.
Yeah, after
they need
that.
value, bro. Because I was gonna
Bro,
take them.
they're-
I just
they
bought
are-
them from this, and I was gonna take them off and return them. Fool.
Yeah.
Now I can't do that shit, bro.
They don't even have tape on the bottom.
You don't know that.
I see it
They
right
don't-
now.
They don't know
What
that.
happened with London, Big Dog? What happened in London?
Thank you, Saul.
Fool,
Thank
that
you. So
doesn't even
professional,
matter,
bro.
güey.
That's compa, you're professional.
off the rails.
Compa, that's
Like, fuck
compa,
that.
if you don't know, bro, Saul is my favorite Garcia brother, bro. Because
Damn.
whenever we got drunk, compa, one time, you remember I gave you my favorite ring, compa? You remember?
Yeah, Big Dog, I still got it.
And then my second favorite ring, I gave it to Freddie.
And Freddie still got it too. Freddie still got it.
Look at Freddie, he's
I
upset.
don't like this interview anymore.
Second favorite, yeah, bro.
Hey,
That's crazy. That's tough.
hey,
Second favorite?
In front
Nah,
of your
that's
faces.
fucked up.
In front of
Wait.
your faces.
Compa, cause you know that the eagle ring, compa, it was my favorite animal, compa. Like I'm always by
Hey,
myself.
so this was Ben giving out jury.
Ben.
Yeah, compa.
Ben.
That,
From
that,
the
was my, that
gig.
was my first
Nigga,
gift.
I-
Like,
One time I just happened to be at the fucking right place at the right time, you know? And this nigga got a chain back from some, I don't know what he was doing.
You're an asshole, bro.
And he's
I
all
don't
like,
snatch people chains, bro.
hey,
I
fool.
swear to God, I don't.
you want this? I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. Then I just, yeah, like I hadn't even
He makes
worked
me look
with
like
him,
Suge
bro.
Knight, fool.
It
What an
was a- it
asshole.
was a
Yeah, I
G-
got
it
it
was a
on
G-Star
me.
that you had on?
that's right.
And I had to, put a G-Star making my own.
Okay.
'cause,
That's
yeah,
right.
My boy G-Star,
But yeah,
bro.
bro, so he's big
Thank
giving
you.
out.
That's hard.
Yeah,
That's
compa,
hard.
I gave him my favorite ring, compa. It was an eagle, compa. I remember.
Yeah.
My boy
That's
Iceman,
fucked up.
my boy
Because
Iceman.
you know what? Everybody fucking watching. This motherfucker told me that his favorite one was the Garcia ring
one
that he
that he-
gave me. It was it literally said Garcia in cursive,
Because we
and I still
both,
got that hoe.
because we all have the same last name. You
And I
know.
still got that hoe.
So did you lie to Freddie or you lied to me?
I like to him. I fucking.
Not me.
That's what it was.
He was fast as hell.
Cause
Since
compa,
the beginning.
cause compa, cause
Since the hey, nah.
Cause compa, cause
the white chicks. Fool, the Terry Crews.
The deception.
The deception, my
Yeah,
boy.
the audacity of this.
compa,
Yeah.
it's compa. I don't like. I'm honest, you know.
Yeah, I like
And at the end of the day, Saul has always been, the most responsible one.
Yeah,
Fucked up. Hey, what did it turn into a
Hey,
roast?
that's
Like-
crazy.
This shit turned
Hey,
into a fucking
actually,
roast.
we're
That's
actually
what it is, my boy.
we're here to tell you that you need help.
Yeah.
with-
This shit right here,
Good person.
this shit right here, compa,
You're not a
is.
good
Hey,
person.
hey, compa,
Damn, hey, you know,
compa,
my own
guys,
carnal telling me you're
guys,
not a good person. Fool.
We're here,
That's
we're here,
fucked up.
we're here to help Freddie. Freddie, give us.
Yeah.
Give us the alcohol, Freddie.
We're here,
Bro,
Joe,
if you want
This-
Freddie
this
to stop
sponsorship-
drinking,
This sponsorship is for Saul, bro. This is not for you. This is not for you.
We
gotta-
need to get you attention.
We gotta get you
Look at
water.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a water sponsorship for you, compa. That's what we're gonna. Gene, we gotta work to get my boy a sponsorship of water. Something healthy. Something you gotta get away from this shit.
Vitamin water.
You know?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm joking, compa. You know you handle your liquor, compa. But
except that one night.
except that one night.
Hey, Tucanes 2024.
Except
Yo,
that
Big
one
Dog,
night.
can you please say what happened in London, Big Dog?
But this motherfucker
Hey,
knows to
what
stop,
happened in
fool.
London, for real?
I never even been.
All right, a shot before we finish the
You
story.
see how the
All
fuck
right,
am I-
Another shot?
Yeah, let's get it.
What's
Let's get
that?
it.
Come on, Freddie,
Let's get
fool. I'm gonna be like Freddie. Todo, like, oh, fucking tripping, bro.
Damn.
Spit it out her.
Hey, take the shot. Take the shot. He's a fucking
doesn't
liar,
even
bro.
wanna hear
Yeah,
it.
bro, because he's so fucking liar, bro. He's just
Nah,
trying to make me
verga.
look bad. He just
Serio?
want people to say shit
Damn.
in the comments.
Yeah,
But go back to the story of London. We go to London. Go back
Oh,
for the
but he
fucking-
bets, fool. He bets like 40
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
grand.
That's what I'm saying.
What
So-
happened in London, Big Dog?
So I go and we don't want to talk about the amount because I don't want to sound like we fucking over here trying to show off.
Hey, but you can say it.
we bet it like $10.
Take a shot.
We bet it $10. We bet it $10.
Nice,
and,
nice.
you take
Like
my
a
shot before
40
you say I'm
piece.
over here bullshit.
40.
That's right.
$10 a hand, or 40 pieces a hand. 40K a hand.
It
So-
was, the whole game was 40, yeah.
40.
No, I bet it half times. Remember, I bet it first
Oh,
half, second half.
yes. It was 80 together,
And then
no?
no, it was like 100 something.
What was
it,
I bet
sports
40, I
betting?
bet 40, 40.
Yeah,
No,
on,
it was
on Real Madrid.
40.
Oh, on
On
a game.
nigga, we went to London.
It was
Okay,
40.
okay,
It was
okay.
40. It was 40, 40, and then the whole game was 40. You feel
on
me?
the
Who
game.
was it? Real Madrid versus...
It was the fuck. I forgot who they played, but it was Real Madrid.
On a soccer game, you guys
Yeah,
bet.
Copa, I became a Real Madrid fan that day,
Oh, yeah. From a Barca.
and he fucking hates me
He
for
was
that.
Barca. He became Real
I'm
Madrid.
sorry to all my Barca fans, but when you win 100 or something, you gotta go with the winning team. At
Yeah.
that time, right now I'm a Barca fan. I went
Again.
back again, because we're winning. But
Now
I
we're
was like-
actually...
we're at the
yeah.
fucking we're at the game, compa, and it's a fucking compa like me. I always tell people there's nobody that come and tell me something and try to make me feel like less than what I am. I've done a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm blessed to be where I'm at and do what I do. And able to take my friends to somewhere for their birthday, compa. That's dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he does a lot for me. You know what I mean? Like I said, some people don't give credit what credit's due. And this motherfucker, he puts up with me. He does what he does. He turns his shit on time. He makes the videos better than what they're supposed to be. He shows me love. You know what I mean? Like it's just a relationship that me and my bro got. That grew. From that day, from Clutch Bar in Houston to now here in Vegas. You know what I mean? We have that relationship. He's a partner of Manzana now. Like it's just growing. You get what I'm saying? So it's growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. You know what I mean? Because I try to tell people fuck it, compa. Like I got to a position that there's so much I could do. You know what I'm saying? I need a fucking team, compa. I've been doing this since 2017. You know, 2024 was a rough year for me. I thought I was sick. You know what I mean? I thought I had colon cancer. I thought I was going through shit. I lost a lot of weight. As you could tell, I look like a model right now. You know? I lost like...
He's off the Ozempic.
But
you
compa,
know that, right?
compa,
They're able to see everything that's going on
compa,
here.
if you want me to get up, if you want me to get up, I'll get up and show off, compa. But I'm not trying to do that. But I lost
why is he saying Ozempic?
No, he's a fucking liar. I'm not Chucho, motherfucker.
Why he saying
Shout
that?
out to Chucho. But I'm not Chucho, bro. But like I said, this motherfucker, he's an asshole, bro. He's just an asshole. So we go to the game, bro. I gamble.
Tell him the truth, fool.
We gamble. Yeah. Bro. We gamble. I won. We get fucking drunk at the game, and like I won, compa, and I was like, man, compa, like it's the best. Like let's get fucked up, bro. We're celebrating. Let's go. Yeah. And this dude, bro, he's like, Freddy and Lalo, they're like this. You don't know who the fuck is worse. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know.
Worse?
Damn.
Yeah, like, don't know how to handle the liquor.
I don't think I like how this is going.
What made you fucking say that I don't handle my liquor, though?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm about to tell him why. I'm about to tell you why. So we go to this fucking bar, and we're fucking turning up, bro. We fucking, like, I'm a shot guy, bro. I don't like doing this girly shit. Like, all this fucking...
Fool, take a shot then.
Take a sip of that, bro.
Take a shot
this
then.
minimal water and shit. No, I'm a man. Give me shots.
Take a
You know what I'm
shot.
saying?
This minimum water.
Minimum water.
That's what you can tell I'm fucked up, right? You see, this one, I don't want to...
Can't even say minimum.
This is what I tell you. This is what happens.
Water.
Hey, this is what happens when I drink.
Yeah,
I can't drink like that.
Yeah,
I've been sober for 6 months.
tequila, big dog.
Hey,
Yeah.
so you can't even talk shit about the que no te está pegando because it is.
Niggas making me sweat,
There you
motherfucker.
go.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's a
There you
little,
go.
it's a
So
little,
why
it's a
you
little
talking
toasty.
shit?
Yeah,
All this
fuck.
minimum water.
Motherfucker, I've been taking shots. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I know.
So, but go back to the story. So we
Right.
get fucked up, and the game finishes, and we win, right?
This
And
is my first time hearing this story, too.
we're like walking. We're like walking to the bar, and it's a group of us. It's a whole group, and we're drinking. We're celebrating, and then next thing you know, Nata is in London. So Nata Cano hits up Lalo, and he's like, "Copa, I'm gonna be at this bar. At this club."
No, fool, I just see him there randomly.
No, fool, you're drunk as fuck. He hits you up, and he was like, "Hey,
Oh.
I'm gonna be at this.
I guess you're right.
I'm gonna be at this club.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be at this club." So
yeah.
you're like, "Hey, compa,
Oh,
we're at this
yeah.
bar." And
Hey,
you're
this
like,
compa has good ass memory. Wait.
"Hell yeah, I
I
smoke a lot of weed
remember
too."
that now.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
you're
"All right, compa, we're fucking, let's go." So we're walking, compa. You gotta understand, I wear jewelry, but I'm a smart person, bro. I don't wear jewelry at a different country. You know, like I'm smart. Fucking Lalo is all iced out, bro. He's all iced out. Motherfucker's all iced out.
G-Star biggest
and we're-
my birthday, fool.
and it's his
my
birthday.
birthday.
It's his birthday. It's his birthday.
Oh,
So
man,
dressed.
it's gotta
So
be
we're
dripped
walking.
out, yeah.
I'm gonna drip
We're
the
walking,
fuck
compa,
out,
so,
like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
watch everything.
It's
Fool.
my
He's all
birthday,
iced
I
out.
feel
Like
like
$1,000,000.
Talking
fool.
shit.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
talking
I'm
shit
in
to
London,
everybody.
like,
Yeah.
what the
Anybody
fuck?
looks at him wrong. Anybody looks at him wrong. He's talking shit.
Damn.
So I'm walking, and I'm a weed head, fool. So I'm going through withdrawals. I'm like, fuck, I need weed. I need weed. So I'm walking, and I'm over here asking everybody and their mama, because everybody in their corner, I'm like, hey, you got weed? And they're like, the fuck? And you know, they look at me, I'm like, all right, I'll to the next one. So I'm walking. And fucking Lalo's thinking I'm over here rushing people, and he comes behind me, and he's like, and he says something, and the guy looks at him, he's like, and then Lalo goes, fuck you. And then he was like, and the guy's like, what? He's like, fuck you, fool, what's up? And then I was like, yo, Lalo, chill, bro. Like, what the fuck? And next thing you know,
chill, bro.
and next thing you know, I grab Lalo, and it's like 10 motherfuckers, bro. And I'm like, oh shit.
They
You
pulled
understand?
out
Compa, them
out of
motherfuckers
nowhere,
came
huh?
out of alley, fool.
Yeah.
We're at a fucking alley. So it's like all these motherfuckers start like popping out of the darkness, you know, just
Low key.
and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, Lalo, what the fuck? So it's like me, my girl, Lalo, and my assistant, and my boy Chevy, right?
Yeah, my boy Chevy.
My boy Chevy, shout out to my boy Chevy. He was
Y'all ain't
there.
got no security out there, big dog?
Nah.
Fuck no, bro. It's expensive to take these motherfuckers over there. So I'm like,
It's expensive.
Come
Why,
on,
why,
bro.
why don't you just hire from over there, though?
Compa, because I'm like, this is my first,
They
like,
might sell you out. They might sell
they
you
might,
out.
yeah.
Compa, I'm gonna tell you
Te
something.
venden, güey.
I'm gonna
Te
tell you another.
venden,
I'm gonna tell you another
Yeah.
story.
They'll
What
sell
happened? I'm gonna tell you another
like-
story. What
like
happened to
the
me
hey.
Okay.
in Paris?
know some fools
You know,
that are-
and it's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna tell you what happened to me in Paris. But
Alright.
back to London. So I'm like, man, fuck it. So we're going to over there, and these motherfuckers start like pressing us and shit. So you know me, my street shit hits. You know, I'm like, oh fuck that. I gotta, my streetness.
In my head, I thought they were trying to take my chain.
you know. So compa's over here getting on.
talking to you, though, huh?
That's what I thought.
So
fool.
compa's like, so he's like, what
or
the fuck?
maybe
He
it
was far in the
happened.
back and
Maybe
shit.
it
They were
happened.
like,
Nah.
hey, bruv.
Maybe it happened. And he
How? Wait,
didn't
hold
hear.
on.
Oh.
How
You
they
feel
talk?
me?
You said London, right?
Yeah, how they talk?
Okay. Hey, bruv, you want some weed?
Some
And then
Cheerios.
You're like my chain? My chain?
He just took it personal.
Probably,
He was looking
fool.
for problems that
Yeah.
night.
And motherfucker don't even sound like that.
And also,
fool.
hey, yo, no, listen, fool.
I sound more Australian.
Also-
Freddie sounds Mexican. Freddie sounds
Australian as fuck.
No, I was saying the same shit, and I was like,
Alright,
Cheerios,
mate.
Cheerios, and then was were like, hey, we don't say that. Like, what do you say?
Bro.
I don't know.
No, bro. Point is, he was getting aggressive with these motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
So my shit just hit. I'm like, fuck, I gotta do something. So I'm like, hey, bro, I'm like, back the fuck up. You know, I'm the most sober one. I'm like, hey, bro, back the fuck up.
Yeah.
And these niggas, they didn't want to back up, like, at all, bro. Like, they did not want to back up. So I'm like, fuck them, but like, I'm gonna fuck it. Like, I'm gonna act like I have a gun. I'm like, man, back the fuck up before I pull them out, you know, da da da. And then they looked at me, you know, but I talk like in a like, you know, if you know me, you know how I talk. You know, I talk rough. So I said it, and then Lalo's like, you know, Lalo, yeah.
Hey, Lalo's behind you the whole time, like, yeah.
So they back off, bro. So they start backing off, like, you know, because I go like this, you know, I go under my shit, and and I don't have nothing, bro. I'm faking like a motherfucker.
You in London? Ain't no guns allowed in
They
London.
don't know that.
What is that shit called? A pump fake?
Yeah, it was called pump fake. So I
Yeah.
start pump faking like a motherfucker.
Because if
Like
you have a
Brett
strap
Favre.
out there, like,
That's illegal.
Yeah, bro.
So I start doing that, and they kind of like backed off. They're like, "Oh, this crazy Mexican," you know. So they start backing off, and I'm like, "Lalo, hurry the fuck up, let's walk." And then we start walking, but we're walking fast, compa. And I'm like, "Lalo, like, cause we're in
chill
an
the
alley,
fuck out. They're like, chill the
cause we're in an alley,
Chill
fool.
the
'Cause
fuck
look, compa,
out.
we're in an alley, and then this is a main street, compa. So I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna talk shit until we get to the street, you know.
Yeah.
Until the street, they can't do shit.
Witnesses and shit.
Yeah, bro. So protect the custody, you know. So we're like, fuck it. So we start walking. we start walking.
This was just talking about crazy.
And then we turn, and after that, compa, we're good. They kind of like backed off. You feel me?
Yeah.
They backed off. Yeah, for real. They backed.
This was in protective cause that's
So-
in jail, bro.
No. It's just like when you're safe. You know what I mean?
You're safe, you know?
You're safe. You're safe from danger. So
Facts.
like you kind of like, you know, they backed off, and then I'm over here bitching. Lalo, I'm like, motherfucker.
This is my first time hearing
Bro, I'm
this.
bitching him out. Fool. I'm
But
like,
you
bro.
were there though.
Yeah, but he was drunk as
Según
fuck.
I was there.
So he was blacked out. He was blacked out.
So he probably wasn't there.
No, he was there, bro. He was there. Compa, he was there, but he
Okay.
wasn't really
Oh,
there.
okay.
Like, you know?
I feel you.
So he's there, but he
Yeah.
wasn't really there. So
It was my birthday, fool. Like,
Compa, so yeah, he was blacked out, compa, so-
in your birthday, you know,
You
like,
know,
did
like,
you black
yeah.
out?
My birthday?
He blacks out every birthday.
That's what
bro.
I'm saying, bro.
Every
I
birthday.
black out on anybody's birthday. On
It could be-
anybody's
it could be
birthday,
G's
I black
birthday.
out.
It could be fucking.
It could be your birthday.
Anybody's
Yeah, it
birthday.
could be
I'm
your
the blackout
birthday on the.
guy.
I know for
Yeah.
sure. I know for
Fuck.
sure.
Even if you don't black out on your birthday, I will black out.
I know
for you.
that for a fact. I know that for a fact. He blacks out.
You feel me though. It was my
Yeah.
birthday.
But that's why I said.
I feel you on anybody's birthday.
Saul, that's why I said we don't know if Lalo or Freddie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Because you see
I
how they
say you
connect.
on. I
You
say
see how
you
they
on.
connect. It's
Yeah.
just that fucking connection. So
The
I
trust
like.
And they didn't know about this. They didn't know this about each other, right?
No,
It
they're-
looks like
no,
they
no,
didn't.
no,
I
About
didn't- I
what?
didn't.
About what?
You guys like to black out.
Oh,
I didn't know
no.
that about you. You probably know that about me because how many times you seen me.
Yeah,
He has a lot of it
I
on
just know
footage.
you have a sick ass time. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I have a
That's
beautiful
it.
time every
And
time.
his stories are fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But
And
we
like
go-
on tour, he was the most rock star that I ever filmed.
Bro.
So I was just like, this was
Ever.
No way.
yeah, fool, this was
It's
a rock
'cause-
star.
Bro.
Hey, do not hype this motherfucker.
Yeah,
See, no
fool.
way. See, no
Nah, I
way.
seen it.
We
fool.
get it, fool. We get it.
I swear, fool.
You
Like,
can
he
drink, bro.
started flexing and shit. He was
Nah,
like,
it's-
Tie that shirt about the pop.
I seen
He was
it.
actually there, doggy.
I was
right there, fool.
Yo, hit
I
me in
was
my
taking
eye.
photos
What
of
was
these
that tight
fools.
ass shirt about to bomb?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Just because I lost some weight, I'm talking
Okay,
shit.
yeah.
Sorry,
I'm trying to
sorry,
explain,
sorry.
man.
But compa, point is, we got lucky, compa. We got lucky with Lalo's situation,
Yeah.
and we make it to the fucking we make it to the club, compa. And we make it to the club, fool. I don't know where the fuck he took me to, and it was like one of those
Oh,
clubs.
that bar
compa.
was
It was like fucking like freaky bar.
It
Fool.
was a
Them niggas-
freaky bar.
Them motherfuckers are like, hey, let me see your phone. I'm like, for what?
We couldn't
Bro,
use
what?
their
They get my
phones.
phone. They put a fucking black tape on it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm
Yeah,
like,
no recording and shit.
yeah, and I'm like, all
Yeah.
right. So
It's
we
because
go.
they were like girls, you know, like
And she said, what the
dancers.
fuck? Hey, compa.
Yeah.
What the fuck she
topless.
said? She said some freaky shit. What the fuck she said? She's like, you ready for that or some
Some
shit?
shit.
She
Hell
said some
no.
freaky shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, all right, but whatever. We fucked up anyway. Let's go. So we walk in.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I was with my girl. I was with my girl. I was
I
with my
like the
girl.
freaky shit.
I was with my
like-
girl. I was with my girl.
He was like
yeah.
Day Day.
Like I was with my girl. So we go. And
I'm trying to see what that feels like. I'm trying...
Some.
She said she was gonna suck my dick from the back. She said
Babe.
she gonna
suck my dick from the back. I'm trying to see.
She gonna do something strange for a
Fuck,
little bit.
bro, y'all motherfuckers
gonna
gonna get me
fuck
in
for a
trouble, bro. This is why I didn't want to fucking
Hey, you were there
come.
with your girl, fool.
Yeah, I was with my girl. You're right.
She was right there.
She was
fool.
right there, so everything
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying, she knows
good.
it's true. So I was there, whatever. We get there, and we ended up getting a section, compa. So we popping bottles all crazy, and then Nata gets there, and he's all fucked up too. And compa, the most scariest shit, compa, like that bar was like freaky weird. Like it was just freaky weird. Like it was like 3 stories, whatever. And I go like, hey, I gotta go to the restroom. So I go to the restroom, but I'm fucked up, compa. That time I'm like Lalo right now. I'm all fucking zombie out. So I'm like fucking
Like
walking.
Freddy.
Yeah, like Freddy. So I'm like walking. I'm like walking, compa. I go to the restroom.
Yeah, they're just throwing me under the
I
bus.
go to the
each
restroom.
other.
I come out, compa, and I'm lost, compa. So imagine, compa, and the lights are all
You're
fucking
lying.
weird, and then everything's mirror. You
You
know,
don't
so
know how
you're
to get
lost.
back.
So I'm like, like I'm fucking freaking the fuck out. I'm freaking the fuck
Bro,
out.
there's
You don't
just
remember?
titties everywhere.
Hey.
Like, oh my gosh, freaking
No,
out.
no,
Yeah,
no.
bro.
Compa, you gotta understand.
Like, oh yeah, fool. Well, I didn't,
No,
you know.
no,
His face
because
was
compa,
titties.
it's 3 stories.
Oh, I'm so lost.
Oh my god.
I'm not freaky like these guys,
He's,
bro.
he's just not trying to get in trouble.
Yes, bro, he's always talking about titties and shit. No, bro, I did not suck on no titties, bro.
The camera's gonna get so serious, right? He's like, babe, I swear to God, babe.
It wasn't.
I swear to God, babe.
I was just
did
in the
not do
bathroom.
that.
I didn't do it.
So I get lost and I'm downstairs freaking the fuck out, compa. I'm drunk and I'm freaked the fuck out, compa. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I'm looking for my section. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Compa, all I had to do was walk the stairs and turn right, and that was my section, compa. I went up the stairs, turned left, went up the stairs, came down, turned
All
left.
the titties.
Compa, I was all over the place.
He went to go.
Every
He
titty.
went to go see.
Compa.
all-
Every team, my boy. Oh my God.
Compa.
Hey,
asshole.
yeah,
Compa.
I went to go
Hey,
see
hey,
all of them. Hey, me
listen,
too, boy. I was lost.
Listen, the only reason that I got lucky, compa, is because I see fucking Lalo and Nata, fool. In their fucking section, and this motherfucker's blacked out. And I'm like, Lalo, Lalo. So I go to Lalo, I'm like, fuck, Lalo. And Lalo's like, because it's like fucking techno music. And he's fucking, yeah. Come on.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Come on.
all the
Come on.
viewers at home, look at him. Look at his face. Look at his face. He turns into like a fucking Girls Gone Wild tape. Dog.
takes off his shirt.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He turns into a Girls
So
Gone
he's
Wild
like,
tape.
so he's like this.
2004.
So he's like this.
Like-
He's like this, and I'm without a shirt. And I'm like, what?
I had my shirt, bro. You're reaching, bro. You're fucking.
I'm lying. He
reaching.
had his shirt on.
This
He
guy,
had his shirt on.
this guy is like the fucking like that fucking
Party boy.
the top
Bro.
of the there's no other beat other than
Bro, tell me why this motherfucker calls me on New
There's
Year's Eve.
just
Fool.
that.
Compa, he calls me on New Year's Eve. Hey! I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm at a rave,
I'm at
bro.
a fucking rave, and I'm going crazy.
I fucking love you, bro.
I fucking love you and Happy New Year's. I said, Lalo.
I'm going crazy.
I'm like, Lalo.
Look at me.
I'm like, Lalo, it's not even New Year's over here. It's not over here either, but before I black out, I love you.
Hey, you know, that's how you know he fucks with you.
no,
that's my dog.
his blackouts probably last fucking 3, 4, 5 days.
Man, fool, he don't
fuck.
play, bro. He don't play. He's one of my favorite drunks, bro.
That's
So
Hey, I'm not your favorite drunk.
Damn, he just said I'm the favorite Garcia.
Yeah, and I'm the favorite drunk. So what makes?
Yeah,
what-
cool.
Nah,
like
Tell
you
him
know?
something, bro.
Yeah, like you're
give
the
him
you know
something.
Give him something.
favorite
what?
composer or
I
something.
don't like this
Fuck,
fucking
um,
interview again.
Favorite.
Personal friend.
Favorite
I don't
Look,
know.
we'll get back to that, right? We'll get back to
Yeah.
that. We'll get back to that.
Yeah.
And at the end of
I'm done drinking.
at the end of the podcast, I'm gonna have something really nice to say about you. I promise. People are gonna be like, "Aw," I promise. Just give me time. Give me time.
All right.
But we get fucked up at the
I don't think anybody here watching in the viewers, none of them think that.
compa. They know the relationship we got. You just told them that we know for each other for a long time. I gave you a ring, bro. Before
Not your
before-
favorite one. Not even your favorite one.
Wanted the favorite.
Yeah.
Your brother got it, bro.
Dang.
it.
So
It's
he
all
got
right.
favorite ring and favorite Garcia, brother.
Dang.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy to me. Because
Hey,
hey, honestly, that's
Hey,
fucked
hey,
up.
but, hey, ask me when have you seen him
Hey,
wear it?
and you
Hey,
know what? Good thing. Good fucking thing.
he doesn't even have it on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say.
Good
Good
thing
thing that I don't have it on.
That's fucked
That's
up.
right.
Don't fucking
Look,
have it
That's
on.
right.
Hey, look.
You would've
Good
took
thing
it off if you
fucking
had it.
don't.
I would have.
Hey, if you would have had it, I would have
If
said
you
that
were,
was my favorite.
you would have had
Throwing it in
it.
the ice
You would have
right
had
there.
it if you were
Look.
his favorite Garcia brother.
Exactly.
Yes, yeah.
Exactly. That's why I don't have it on.
Hey, but it's a nice ring. It's our last name. It's our last name.
I mean, it's a second beautiful ring.
You have a first.
I have a first beautiful
Yeah,
ring.
yeah.
That's fucked up.
He's like, I'm wearing it. Actually.
That's fucked up, bro.
I'm actually wearing it.
Ready.
See what I'm fucking saying?
I'm actually
You see
wearing
what
it.
I'm fucking saying?
Hey, everybody be quiet.
Freddie.
Everybody quiet.
I'm actually wearing it.
Look at him sleeping, bro. You're an old motherfucker, bro. God damn. Look
say
at
that you're wearing
You
it.
see him? He's so old, bro.
Big G.
Big Gene is so old. Compa, but yeah, man, we had a good time in London, bro. We had London. We went for the Real Madrid game.
Yeah.
For my compa's birthday, we had a blast, compa.
Oh, I left alone to Paris.
What ended up happening? He dipped by
I
himself
did
or what happened?
by myself to Paris.
yeah,
a
he
flight?
was. Yeah,
On
yeah.
a
'Cause-
train,
Oh,
under the water.
Yeah, he went on a date.
Everything is so close, Saul. Everything
Yeah.
is so fucking close.
But
in
they all
Europe.
had to come back.
like it's like just the west coast of the U.S.
But he said he was
That's
in a.
where everything fits. Damn, nigga.
I don't know what that was. He said that.
I didn't want to.
He said that it was
chamber opened
I know,
up
I
in
know.
his fucking.
He said, I know.
Hey, look.
You heard that shit?
Hey,
Hey, I was just gonna
like
mute
an
it.
alligator,
Hey,
my
stop
boy.
messing with Saul, compa. Go ahead. So
I know. I
finish
was just
your
gonna mute it. Like you didn't have to go all that crazy.
story.
Like
Yeah, bro, it was an accident,
no,
bro.
it's good, it's good.
Take a shot, bro. You bullshitting. Now take a shot.
Now
Take a
you're
shot.
picking favorites.
Hey,
I
no.
don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Hey,
He said, "Now you're picking favorites."
people that know me, bro, they know that I give out shots the best. I give out the best shots. Compa.
Why?
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense. Like, shots are
Hey,
fucking
hey,
shots.
so he-
I'm giving out shots.
The best shots.
I give out the best shots.
Hey,
It's the
like
technique.
Patrick is
All
Come
right,
on.
hey, take
Okay,
one.
okay,
fool.
okay,
Let,
hold on,
let's
hold on.
put up. Let's put up
Let's
to the
put,
test.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Since
Tell me
you
if I'm a
taking so
liar.
many shots,
Tell
fool,
me- tell
if
me-
he-
yeah.
you'll know if it's the best.
Actually, you got a fucking point. Hey, you know what? I'm siding with him, fool.
Hey, come
I'm
on.
siding with him.
Come
Not even
on.
with you.
Come on,
know
fuck
what I'm
it.
saying?
That's fine.
All right, go ahead.
Es cristalino.
Hey,
You
hey,
gotta
hey,
tell us the
Hey,
truth,
lean
fool.
back a little
If
bit,
it's
bro.
the best shot, fool. Because he be saying that shit.
You can
I'm
take
like,
the
bro,
high.
you take regular
It's
ass
because you
shots.
got. No, it's because you gotta know. I don't even drip it on your shirt. You gotta be perfect, compa. Did I drip it on your shirt?
No.
Perfect.
Was it the best shot someone that's ever given you, compa?
Did I hit you in your teeth?
Yeah, now give him one.
You
Yeah.
didn't?
Did I hit you in your lip?
No.
Did the bottle get any closer to your mouth?
No.
It was perfect. How was it?
Nah, the tequila dropped a little bit on my chin, but it was probably like a 7.
7? Because you know 7 is my lucky number, so I'm okay with 7.
Pues,
Okay.
you can't win.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
win.
fool.
What?
I'm
God.
telling you, bro. It always
Compa,
comes
Saul,
back to Manzana.
You always
bro.
take good shots, bro. I don't have to pour it up to you.
Thank you, bro. I
you always-
appreciate
there you go, my
the
brother.
What the
respect.
fuck?
I appreciate the respect.
Put the-
And turn the light on.
And the lights?
It has lights.
Hey, Freddie,
Just showing it off.
you need to just let this
Hey,
happen real
for
quick.
real, like, neta.
But you gotta give him a shot.
Yeah, I do.
But-
Sal takes a swig like he's a fucking cowboy in the 1800s, bro. He's like, I'm John Marston. God damn it.
Hey, come on.
Let me give you a shot. Let me give you a shot.
Whoa.
Let me give you a shot.
Compa, give it to Lalo.
Nah, hell nah, fool.
Give it to him, Freddie. Now.
It's kind of the same shit that
Yeah.
I said. I was like, hey, don't turn it on right now. Like the fucking blood.
Bro, he fucking whispered. He whispered like a fucking. Come on, compa, I'm a grown ass man. Come on.
Let's get it.
No te pases de verga,
Let's
Freddy.
get it. I got you. I'm not gonna. No te voy a
You
ahogar,
know,
güey.
you know, I'm Mr. Give Back, motherfucker.
No te voy a ahogar,
Hey, the light
güey.
turned off. I'm just playing.
There. You see what I'm saying? I didn't get you wet. I didn't fucking drop it on your chin.
Did it fall on your chin?
Did it hit your teeth?
Did it hit your teeth?
Did it hit your lips?
Your
Nah,
mouth?
nothing.
Are you wet?
Fucking straight. That's what I'm talking
Best shot?
about. big
Best
dog.
shot?
Yeah, give my boy Lalo, man. I've been to Europe a couple times, and I went to fucking Paris, compa, with my girl, and we're turning up, whatever, having a good time, compa. And everybody that knows me, compa, I smoke a lot of weed, compa, hella weed, and that's fucked
How
up.
many
that
blunts you
that's
smoke a day,
fucked
big
up.
dog? How many a day?
Sorry, bro.
Real
That's
quick.
fucked up that Freddie didn't let me smoke, but it's okay.
Real quick,
But-
how many blunts a day? Just a ballpark.
Hey,
I don't smoke blunts. I smoke papers.
it's hard to
Okay,
get
how many
fucking smoke
papers?
out.
How many joints a day or whatever you call them?
Man, compa.
Yeah.
No, bro. I
There's
probably,
12 hours
no,
in a day.
No, I
3
probably
an
smoke. I
hour.
probably smoke like what in a smoke session. Like I probably do like what like 4, 3. With my boys, you
How
know,
many
like
sessions you have a day?
probably like 5.
Yeah. He
4
smokes a
times.
lot. Honestly, I wasn't smoking a
How
lot.
many blunts a day?
And then once he hosted me at his crib because of the videos,
Yeah.
I started smoking like a motherfucker. And up to this day, I'm fucking smoking like a chimney.
It looks like you're high right now.
I'm high as shit, bro.
Yeah, we're smoking on the way here.
Yeah. So I don't find them.
Anybody viewing at home, we're gonna have a special fucking episode for my boy Giant.
Giant.
You gotta
Lalo
be
the
down
Giant.
to come
That's
back.
how you know he's fucking
I was
faded.
about to say Giant the Lalo.
Giant the Lalo, he's already lit.
Yeah.
Nah, but hopefully
yeah.
you're down to come
Hell
back.
yeah,
We thought
bro.
we needed an episode.
No, honestly, I wasn't even supposed to be here.
I
fool.
know,
Like,
yeah.
honestly, the energy, like you guys said,
Yeah,
like
it's like I say, it's just
you
a
guys
vibe,
got
compa.
some cool shit going on.
And compa, you know me, compa.
Well, you saw it with Antonin, my boy. You saw the
Oh,
shit
he
that-
was here.
Yeah.
He was
And
here.
that's why I told you, compa, like, not just trying to like egg this motherfucker because he already got a, you know.
Big
Yeah, we
ass
gotta
head.
make it.
Yeah,
We
but
both.
you know, we don't want to egg him on, you know, but he
No, egg me on. Egg me on.
I want to hear.
Please, please.
Yeah.
He has,
Please.
he has like that the attitude, compa. That he makes everybody welcome. Compa.
Yeah.
You know, he's a fucking funny
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
You know, so he's like everything is just so funny. Like the accent,
Yeah.
it's like
Nah, and it's cool to be
the
here.
accent wasn't even right, but it was he tried.
Yeah,
He
it's
tried.
it's
He's
the
trying.
effort.
It's about trying.
It's about the
Exactly, compa.
effort.
So we always
And like
gotta,
it's
you
cool.
know, gotta give
Honestly,
niggas flowers,
real
you know?
quick, guys. Like when I started shooting this video shit, before I got into shooting for corrido artist, one of the songs that got me into like really into the you know what they the corrido movement was 18 libras, bro. It was
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
It was gente nacional.
Take a shot, take a shot. Hey, take a shot, take a shot.
bro.
That's
No,
lit.
no.
Nah,
Not
no
yet.
cap.
Not yet.
Lit as
Give it to him.
fuck.
Give it
I
to
didn't
him.
know that.
18 libras and gente nacional were
Let's
the songs
try it.
that I was
Yeah.
listening on repeat.
Let's
bro.
open this blanco.
You know, like
Yeah.
so
That's lit, big dog.
so that was one of the songs that kind of like,
Hey,
damn,
Gene.
this shit, this is
This is
dope.
fire, right?
You know,
That's lit as fuck.
because like I came from the
you take
hip hop
that first.
shit. You
Yeah,
know,
Hey, take
I
that first and
remember.
take
so
the
I was
judgment.
doing all
Take the
hip hop
judgment.
shit.
Oh yeah.
And
Nah,
then
take the judgment for real.
hearing-
Take the
See what I'm
judgment.
saying,
Yeah,
bro?
bro.
This is the whole smoke me out
Lalo,
movement.
hey, Lalo, you see what I'm saying, bro?
What
I'm
happened?
over here trying to give him a shot. You don't want to fucking
A
take
perfect
it.
shot.
You get what I'm saying? And
Right.
they're never gonna change, compa. Never gonna change. And that's what I tell you about the music game. Like people don't got the balls to say what it is because they're scared of fulano. Oh, this you got to speak up, compa. And that's why I was like, that's why in 2025 I was like, man, fuck it, compa. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna speak the fuck up and I'm gonna let it be known. Like
Yeah.
they owe me a lot of money, compa. You know, they owe me a lot of fucking money. And they're gonna pay me too, you know. I swear to God, they're gonna pay me. But that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, is like it goes to that. Like they just the music business is dirty, more dirty than the fucking streets. And I tell that shit to everybody, bro. Like this shit. Like I remember I remember Abraham had a fucking interview. He did a podcast and Abraham was talking. I think it was Augusto Papa podcast, and he was there speaking, telling people the truth. And people yo miraba los comentarios, compa. They would be like talk shit. They'll make it seem like Abraham was tripping or whatever. But it's the truth. You know what I mean? It's the truth what Abraham is saying. You feel me? But it's whatever, compa. Like todo como dice el corrido, karma. Karma comes back. So just let it be. Just let it, compa. Let it be. And like they did you dirty, they did me dirty. They're not going nowhere, compa. They're not going nowhere. People like that, they're not gonna get far.
Yeah.
But fuck it, compa. We're not even gonna talk about these guys because we don't want to
Yeah,
give them.
yeah, yeah.
We don't want to give them the exposure. You know what I mean?
hell
Like
no.
la gente, mal agradecida, compa.
Mal agradecida, bro. Y eso,
Like
that's-
yo me recuerdo
that's what
que
that's what I'm grateful for, bro. That me and Freddie, that our parents taught us how to be appreciative.
no
bro.
how to be a man. They
And
taught
that
you how to
too,
be a
yeah,
man.
Hell yeah. Hell
Like
yeah.
I'll tell you something, bro. Me and Freddie, we're not perfect. We bump heads, but we always talk it out. You know what I mean? Because we're men.
Hell
you know.
yeah.
And
Hell
at the end of the day, and that's what people need to understand. Like hablando se entiende la gente. If they don't fucking if some people don't got palabra, compa, don't waste your time.
Yeah.
That's why you'll never see me wasting my time or go online talking shit about them. The
Yeah.
only reason why I'm talking shit about them now is because, compa, it's 2025. People got to know the type of people they are.
So you know what happened the other day, fool? I fucking misplaced the key. I was fucking
You busted a
crudo.
Lalo?
I was crudo out of my fucking mind. Fool. I didn't even know where I left the key,
Not
my
even in
boy.
the
No.
No. No, like we went to go do a bunch of fucking shows out in Texas.
The Tucanes thing, right?
No,
No,
it's something
this is
different.
different.
It was
Yeah,
after.
yeah,
It was after.
Yeah. Where we had the fucking sick ass sold out in fucking Houston
Yeah, Copa had like a weekend. Remember, y'all working.
the whole weekend.
And
That
Copa
place
hit
is
me. And he was
crazy.
like, hey,
Boy,
Copa.
He let us borrow one of his houses and shit. And
I
was
called
like-
you. Remember, I called you and I told him, hey, compa, la neta, the pad don't work. Like the pad works is on and off. Like,
Bro,
Yeah.
that water was like 30 degrees,
compa,
bro.
it's because look, compa, you gotta remember.
Oh, yeah, the
you gotta,
heater
you gotta
was-
I couldn't
remember.
even
You gotta remember that
shower,
house. You gotta
güey.
remember that house is vacant, compa. Like it's one of my houses there in downtown, and it's there. It's fully furnished all the way.
Yeah, I was gonna
so
say.
se pagó. Like we turn off the light. No, we had electricity, but we didn't have the heater or whatever the fuck it was. The gas.
You said you were gonna take a guy, bro.
Yeah,
Never
bro.
went,
No,
bro.
compa, but you gotta understand. It's Centerpoint. You know,
He's like, "I'ma
Centerpoint.
send somebody. The
Centerpoint
water's gonna be
sucks, compa.
warm."
Like
Bro, I
Centerpoint
was
fucking
shivering
sucks.
in
Like
the
I'm sorry,
water, güey. I
Centerpoint,
was
but
like,
it's they're not a good company, compa.
Well, anyways, the whole fucking weekend goes great and shit. Y después, I don't know where the fuck I leave
A
the
month,
key.
compa, a month later, a month
later,
passed.
yeah. I fucking leave. He even comes like, he even comes the same day that we were about to leave and shit. Like, se despide de nosotros and all that shit.
Me thinking he gave the key to my assistant though. I'm thinking like, you know, like, cause I told him, hey compa, the pad don't work. Here's the key, compa. Without this key, I can't get in, so don't lose it. I told him. Y este pinche borracho, he has a fucking party with fucking everybody and their mama in Houston, Texas show up, and I don't even get invited. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I come the next day, y este vato está todo crudo, compa. So I'm like, all right, I'm thinking that he already took care of my, you know, took care of everything. I'm dabbing him up, and I'm like, all right, bye, bye, bye. He said, va mi compa. A month passed. And I go to the house to check on something. I think I was gonna go to get something like out of my safe or whatever. So I'm going and no se abre, compa. And I'm like, what
No
the?
se abre.
No se abre la pinche pad. And I'm like,
And
what
then
the
I start
fuck?
getting calls everywhere. I'm like, fuck. I'm like,
Bourbon,
but I didn't even
compa.
fucking. I didn't even think I fucking misplaced
Yeah, no,
it.
you were there.
I'm
right?
like,
No, Bourbon was there. Bourbon was there. Bourbon with me, and he knows how I am, compa. And I call Freddie because Freddie's my bro, and I call him like, hey, compa, I'm talk to him. Bien. I'm like, hey, compa, la neta, this and that. You forgot the key. Like, I'm gonna have to pay somebody to come do it. Like, damn, compa, I told you, give me the key. What's that? And he was like, hey, fool. Don't talk to me like I'm one of your fucking workers. And I'm like,
nah, that's bullshit.
and I'm like,
I
what
said
the,
that. I did
and
say
I'm like,
that.
what the
But
fuck?
that's a different fucking
And,
point of the conversation.
And I'm like, what
different
the
point
fuck?
of the conversation.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
When he was telling me, when he was telling me that normal shit.
Bourbon, you were there. And he was there. He won't let me lie. And he knows I talk really, really rough, compa. Like I talk with a deep, like a hard voice on the phone. So he thinks I'm screaming at him. I'm upset.
Así nomás hablas tú.
Yeah, I'm upset. And
Así
I'm telling him like, hey, compa, la neta, like da da da. And he's like, hey, compa, hey, perro, like don't talk to me like that. And I'm like. The fuck? I'm like, Freddie, what you say? Because Freddie never talked to me like that. I'm like, damn. Like,
and you never talked to me like that. So that's why I was
so
first too.
So I'm like, hey, Freddie, you're about to piss me off, Freddie. I'm like, compa, just accept that you're fucking wrong, and that's it, bro. I'm not telling you nothing else. Like, whatever, he hanged up on me. So I'm like, what the fuck? So we're texting. I forgot we're texting, right?
Yeah, we're talking shit.
We're talking
like
shit.
machine.
He's saying something, and I talk shit. I'm like, and I forgot what I said, but I'm the type of person, I'm gonna block you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he blocked me. I tried to call him back again.
I told him, because I say this.
I started calming down. I'm like, I need to call this nigga back.
Because people that know me, this is my saying, keep the same energy. That's all I say.
Yeah.
That's all I say. I say, hey, all right, Freddie, keep the same energy. So
and
I hang up.
We're carnales. I call him back. I'm like,
so I blocked him. After that, I blocked him. Next thing you know, I get a fucking call, a random number, and I'm like, the fuck? And I knew it was Freddie. I'm like, this motherfucker. And I said, what, bro? He's like, carnal.
You still mad?
Yeah. He's like, carnal, it's me, Freddie. Don't hang up. You still mad? I'm like, Freddie, what the fuck you want, Freddie? I'm like, what you want, Freddie? He's like, carnal, la neta, come on, compa, like, we're brothers, bro. Like, you know, and I'm like, you're right, compa. Like, but at the end of the day, compa, but we're already like cooled down and shit. And that time I'm
but if you fucked up, you gotta tell him like I fucked up.
At that point, I told him like, you know what, fool? I'm like, I'm accept it. I'm accept it.
Because I even heard about it, fool.
Yeah, I'm accept it, my boy.
Like,
hey, see or no?
Tells me this motherfucker better keep the same energy.
Hey, sí o no?
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
for a long
I accept
time.
it, sí o no?
He wanted to be mad.
No,
keys,
yeah.
¿sí o no?
He called me after, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. You called me, compa, that's what I'm trying
Damn, entonces in the whole time that he blocked me, he was calling everybody else and say, hey, you better
No,
keep
he
the
was
same
he was at the house.
Damn.
He was at the house. So llegamos, and you're like, damn, compa, what's wrong with you? I'm like, motherfucking Freddie. But at the end of the day, I was just like, all right.
Bro, Freddie has you acting like this?
Yeah, and I was like, all right. So and then Freddie calls me, but that's what I'm trying to tell you, compa, is the relationship me and Freddie called.
Yeah,
like,
Pero sí o no?
Like,
if we wouldn't be fucking carnales, why the fuck would I be calling you?
No, if we didn't
after the fact.
But I'm saying if we didn't have the history
You feel
in
me?
the relationship,
Yeah,
if we didn't have the history in relationship,
That's what it's
like, come on.
I would have been like, fuck you, you know, like straight up.
Yeah.
But I was just like, no, that's my bro, you know, at the end of the day, it's cool, you know. And then, but he did apologize, guys. He did know when he was wrong. He was like, you know what, compa, at the end of the day, you did tell me about the key. I got fucked up. I forgot. I didn't give the key. My bad. I'm like, damn, motherfucker, that's all you had to say. Because El Terco como Lalo, fool, he could never accept when he's wrong, compa. Him and Lalo are twins, compa. They can
Hey, no, that puts me above Lalo.
Cheers.
Patrocinado por nuestro placer tequila.
Oh, shit.
What is it?
Oh, it's good, compa. I like that fucking tequila.
That shit is hitting, bro.
People like this energy, like we're bringing our camaradas, our carnales, you know, like
for
like
sure,
our
bro.
real people, you know.
Bro, you know me, bro. Like I wouldn't have never been on a podcast, compa.
Yeah.
Never in my
Appreciate you
fucking life ever, because it's not me. But when it comes down to y'all, and like I said, bro, fuck it, 2025 is something different for us. You know, we want to be different. You know, we want to be out there a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, we've had some guests that have told us the same thing, that if it really wasn't us, they wouldn't have really fucked with the whole podcast thing. Like, not saying that they're gonna keep doing it, but they're saying like we're here because we fuck with you guys personally.
Compa, yeah, compa, la neta, it's cause look, compa, like I watch this podcast, and I just don't say it because y'all my boys. I really watch y'all, you know what I mean? Because y'all my boys, and I feel like the same way y'all supported Manzana, even when you, even if y'all, like you're not in my label, y'all, we're still family, and you always support it. Like, hey, that's my brother. Like every time you see somebody with a fucking apple on the neck, you be like, hey, that's my bro. You know what I mean?
You
like,
hit us up, and you're like, I need y'all on this on this song, and what do we do?
Yeah, y'all
fucking send it back ASAP.
ASAP, and you know, and not a lot of people do that, compa. And that's why I'm like, I'm grateful to have your friendship. And I tell you, compa, y'all different. Don't ever change. Like even this podcast, like
appreciate
like
that,
other people invited me to podcasts. I'm not talking shit about other podcasts because I don't want to be like, they're talking shit about them.
Yeah.
Nah, compa, like you said, palabra, no. Like if you say you're gonna do something, do it. And that's why I tell people like, damn, compa, like I've done a lot of things for people, right? I've done a lot of things for people, and this goes to people, bro, like that's getting in the music business. If somebody looks out for you when they're on top, remember that. You know, remember that shit. Because like everything comes back around, compa. And I've been around people that I look out for people. I do favors. I do stuff like you know, not talking shit, but Augusto podcast, you know, like if you look at the history, I was the first one. I used to charge for people to do interviews for my artists. I used to treat it like that. I used to treat it like the rap game. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I brought that style to the Mexican game. You know what I mean? Like the Mexican genre.
You're saying that because one of your artists pulled up on them?
Yeah, compa. I like Tony Loya was at the time. Tony Loya is one of the best artists, compa, and we were the first ones to do that. We went to Augusto and we did the first episode, and I seen that, and I remember Tony like, "Hey, compa, these guys want to do the interview." I said, "Let me see them," and I always do my research. I'm not an asshole, compa. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Like I give people opportunities. You know how I am, compa. So I look at them. I'm like, "Oh shit, these guys are fire." You know, these guys they got talent. So I'm like, "All right, fuck it. Tell them that we won't charge them. Tell them we'll pull up." I like giving young people a chance. So we go, we show up. You know, they had like a little garage, just you know, something like this.
Yeah, we went to the first one too. Yeah,
compa. So we go, and I let them interview Tony Loya. You know, boom, blows up. Second, I let them interview Lluvia. Boom. The third episode, they interview Alan Trias. Boom. The fourth episode, they interview Ivan Cornejo. That's their best episode.
Yeah.
Boom. After that, people start seeing that. They're like, oh shit. Because at the time, compa, Manzana was the shit at the time. Manzana had the best artists. They had Ivan Cornejo. We were blowing up. That's when, you know, Ivan was the number one.
Yeah.
So, and Tony Loya was number one. Grupo Los Laos was the number one. So it was like we had a lot of badass artists at the time that were blowing up.
Yeah.
And I feel like we went there, we showed love. And then, you know, time passed.
Yeah.
And then when you like start seeing them and they start seeing that other big labels are giving them opportunities, they start forgetting who was the label that really put you on. You get what I'm saying? So that's why yesterday, compa, I seen a little post that they posted, and I commented on that shit. I said, "Damn, bro, where the fuck is a Manzana album in the back? Why do I only see this? Where's Manzana at?" And it goes back to that, compa, and he left me on scene. Why? Because he knows. And I told him when I seen him, I'm like, "Hey, compa, la neta, don't forget about the people who put you on. Who don't forget like why people fuck with y'all.
Yeah.
Because y'all put other people on. Like meaning like you give honest opinions of upcoming artists.
Exactly.
That's the whole point of this fucking podcast, is giving opportunity to new people. The same way I gave you opportunity, give the opportunity to new people. You get what I'm saying? It's not to interview the most famous fucking artists. It's not to dick ride everybody and their mama that's already on top.
Yeah.
They're already on top. Why are you gonna keep doing that when they're already on top? I get it. You're giving them props. Okay, cool. But also do what made you famous. Do what made you likable. You give people chances. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I didn't like the way, you know, they start moving.
So when Freddie called them out, you felt it in your soul.
I felt that shit. And I called Freddie. I was like, hey, man, fuck those guys. You know? I'm like, and I say it. And they know. They're not going to say nothing to me because they know I told them in their face. Like, guys, y'all moving wrong. You know, they try to, like, charge for promo. My compadre E, shout out to my compadre E from Ochoa Records. He called him because he knew that we had a relationship. He called him, hey, guys, you know, I got this tequila, this and this and that. I want to, you know, see if y'all get sponsored. You know, you give a shout out to the tequila. My compadre reaching out to him because he knows that they're my friends.
Right.
And they answer him back, well, oh, we're going to charge you $5,000.
Damn.
Like, for what? For a sponsor? Like, we're trying to sponsor you. Like, we're trying to look out for y'all. Like, don't forget who helped y'all. Like, my compadre could have charged you, but he didn't. He saw the talent, and he let y'all like grow. Now that everybody knows who you are, y'all forgot who gave you the plato.
Yeah.
You know, like that's where you eat it from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm not asking for credit. I'm just saying, bro, don't forget about the people and give credit and also help out the new coming artists.
Yeah.
That's the whole fucking point.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like put people on. And that's why I let, man, fuck it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna speak the truth 2025. Let it be known. Like, hey guys, no se vayan con la finta. You feel me? Go support SEMIGUAPOS and go support people that been in the game and that know how to have palabra.
Yep.
You feel me? Because at the end of the day, compa, what do y'all do? Y'all show love to everybody.
Hell yeah.
It don't matter who it is.
That's
it don't matter.
That's
it don't
what
matter.
Chris said.
It don't matter. It don't matter if it's Manzana Records. It don't matter if it's Dell Records. It don't matter if it's Rancho Mille. It don't matter nothing, compa.
Yeah.
Like y'all show love.
Yeah.
Y'all don't change who you are.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, man, you know what? I told compa Gino, like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna talk my shit.
Appreciate that, big dog.
You know, and I'm here for that, compa, because I'm here
yeah.
to let people know, like, hey, we're not here to talk shit, but just peep that.
Yeah.
Don't let the shit go over your head. You know what I mean? Like, y'all gotta peep that shit. You know, y'all gotta peep everything that's in this game. You know, and like everybody that says, oh, que Jimmy esto, que Manzana esto, que Ángel esto, que nah, compa. There's always three sides of the story. Look at this shit, you know? Like, that's why I come here to speak the truth for the CEOs, because compa Jimmy doesn't like saying shit. Ángel doesn't like saying shit. I'll say it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know? It is what it is, you know? So we're here to support upcoming artists, upcoming podcasts, and that's why we're here, bro, because you're my bros.
Cheers to that,
You feel me?
big dog. Cheers, and you gotta take a.
No, let's take a shot. Let's take a shot.
Take a shot, big dog.
No, boy, I like that.
Yeah, you gonna take a shot, viejo?
I'm gonna take a shot for that, compa, because a lot of people are gonna talk shit and be like, dang, he's a hater. You know, be like, nah, compa, I just speak the truth.
I'll take it out the fucking bottle.
No, I'm gonna give it to a fucking shot because I know you take baby shots, motherfucker. You talking about you want to drink? We're gonna drink. Y'all gonna see Freddie with his shirt off? He's gonna be fucking hilarious.
With the chicle on his ass?
Yeah. It's chicle. Hey, compa,
Ahí está.
how you get chicle in the ass, compa? Explain that.
What happened?
Well, I was sitting on a fucking bench. I was sitting like on the banqueta, my boy. I was sitting on the banqueta. I was already shirtless.
Thank you, big dog. Thank you
for sure.
Because I had like vomit all over my body. My own vomit.
Freddie said que se revolcó in the vomit.
Yeah,
compa,
like,
and you know what I like, compa? That you don't give a fuck. Te vale verga what the people say in the comments. Que, hey, pinche borracho. Fuck it, compa. We're borrachos and we like it, you know?
It is what it is.
But yeah, compa.
You know, shit. I was already revolcado, carnal. In my own fucking nasty ass vomit,
Oh, we got
my
more
boy.
of these? Oh, fuck.
No?
This nigga with a fucking chaser.
And you don't?
Nah, this is tequila too.
Drink it.
What the
God
fuck?
damn.
I am. Fool, look at this old ass drink. It's fucking water already.
Was that a fart?
Yes, bro.
Oh my.
That's Gene, bro.
Oh my
That's
God.
Gene, the CEO of House of Flowers.
Was
Let
that
it be
a fart?
known. Burn his ass, compa. Burn his ass. That's Gene. Fool.
Let's start right there from the fucking newest to the history. You feel me?
Yeah.
What's up with Mando Exclusivo? How did you meet them? What was the story behind that
Mando?
whole?
Yeah,
get
we
down?
got a collab. Go check it out. La Despedida.
La
sure.
Despedida,
Go
with
check it
Jose
out.
Garcia, Mando Exclusivo. But how did Manzana meet Mando Exclusivo?
So, like, for example, like the way I met Mando, compa, like it was like just natural, compa, and that's what I tell you about Manzana. Like, I try not to sign a lot of artists, not because I can't. I try not to sign artists because I like to give my artists the attention, right? So it's like it's not cool for you to sign. I'm not talking shit about nobody else, but it's not cool for me, right? To sign 100 artists, I got the money to do that. I got I got that. I got the people behind me. I got a great team behind me. I could do that, right? But why am I gonna do that if I'm not gonna give them their attention, right? So I try to like not to sign too many artists. You feel me? If I feel I got the ear and I got the eye and I feel like right when cause compa, you know, I don't miss, compa. You know that. Like not trying to be cocky, but I don't miss. Like I can find good talent. You know, so I was like, all right, cool. Mando, Lluvia me la presentó, compa. Shout out to Lluvia Arambula. You know, she's one of my artists also.
Yeah, shout out
You know, one of the OG artists that created this fucking like this style and this game that people don't give credit to. She's the only female that knows how to fucking do all the fucking instruments. She did all the instruments for a lot of badass artists. She just doesn't get the credit for it. But shout out to Lluvia. She's the one that was like, hey, look at this. You know, she calls me. You know, she's like, that's what all my family calls me by. And she called me that. You know, she calls me that. She's like, hey, look at this kid. She's like, his name is Julio Mando Exclusivo. They're from Texas. They're from El Paso. So I listened to him and I'm like, dang, this kid got like, he has like that perfect style, compa. Like, and he's so humble, compa. Like it's hard to find kids like that. And he reminded me of my other artist that that I have is Ivan Cornejo. You get what I'm saying? So he reminded me of that, like that humbleness. It's just like people that know Ivan, they know how he's just so humble, compa. You get what I'm saying?
I remember we went to go play. I don't know where we were at. We were at Posada. You pulled up in the Ferrari, big dog, and my boy Ivan was in the passenger seat. I think.
Yeah.
He was checking us into the hotel.
Yeah.
I've got no business being at the fucking hotel.
Yeah.
Bro, you checked us in. I was like, what the fuck is this, big dog?
Oh, which one was it?
I don't know, bro.
But you had like the fucking F90, right?
like
or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
No, SF90 or some shit like that.
Yeah. I think it was the F8 at the time. I had an F8. I had
the F8.
The Ferrari was crazy. I'm saying the hotel was like...
It was
Ferrari didn't make sense at that hotel.
He was saying that I took it to the fucking hotel, the one by the fucking house, the one around, because I stay in downtown, and then by downtown there's this fucking red, like I want to say red roof, or right?
Nah, that shit was a hill, like a little.
Hold on, don't do that. Yeah, not red roof.
No, don't burn myself that much. No.
It was red roof was too low, my boy.
No, I think it was like the Hilton.
It was not
Marriott.
It was like a Hampton.
The point is, Ivan was there. Ivan was there. He's Ivan, compa. He just doesn't really talk a lot, compa. He's like you.
He's quiet.
Only when you fucking drink, he got fucking like he could talk, And Ivan has the attitude, compa, that he loves what he does, He loves the music, and he's always gonna be somebody big in Manzana Records. But point that going back to Mando, like I kind of not comparing them, but I kind of like they had the same attitude, right?
I see.
They had the same attitude, like they want to be taught the game. Yeah. They want to learn the game, right? They want to learn the game, and they want to make their own sound, right? So
how did you get linked up with Ivan?
With Ivan?
How'd that start? Yeah.
The same thing, compa. It goes back to where I'm trying to tell you, like it's always una conexión, right? So for example, I met Mando because of Lluvia, right? I got Lluvia because of Tony, right? Tony Loya. You get what I'm saying? I got Ivan Cornejo because of Tony Loya. You get what I'm saying? People don't know that. You know what I mean? It goes conexiones. Like so. At the time, I had Tony Loya. I think it was like in 2021. I think I bought his contract from DMG. Shout out to my compa Brian from DMG. Right. He sold me Tony's contract. I think they were like arguing on the internet, and that was the time that it was like Tony was bringing that swag, compa. Tony was bringing that swag that he was just like talking shit. Tony, like if you know Tony, bro, Tony talks a lot of shit, right? And he's like perfect at talking shit. You know what I mean? Like you do not want to go against him, right? So he was just talking shit to about DMG, and I'm just like, damn, compa, like that's not the way to do it. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like you don't do that, because he had a song called "The Plug," and he was saying some badass letras, and he was going against what he was saying on his music, right? Que yo no me voy a vender, que yo me voy a quedar con what I started with, what it is. So one day I'm in Los Angeles, you know how I am, compa. Like I get to LA, and I'm only there one day. I get there, do what I gotta do, and I'm back to Houston, Texas. That's my city, that's my town, that's where I feel comfortable at. So I go to LA, and I'm at the hotel in downtown, and I'm with one of my securities, and my security goes, he's like, hey, damn. I'm like, isn't that Tony Loya, that guy that be talking shit on the internet? I'm like, oh shit, it is. So I'm like, we're staying at the same hotel. So we get off, and I think I have my chain, my Manzana chain. So anybody that knows Manzana Records, they know that chain. You can't miss it. Like anybody that has a chain, they know, like, oh, that's Manzana. So I had a chain, but it was one of the big ones. And then at the time, like I don't show my face or anything like that, but they know that chain. So Tony's like, oh, compa, you're Manzana? And we're checking at the same time, like, yeah, compa, I know who you are, Tony Loya, da da da. And that's when we took a picture. We took a picture there, and then we exchanged numbers. Yo le mando mensaje al Tony, and I'm like, hey, compa, la neta, like you got so much talent, compa, but don't go back on what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like, don't talk shit. Don't burn yourself. Don't burn your bridges. It's never good in business to burn your bridges. I like, so if you don't want to be with them, what do you want to do? He was like, no, I want to get out. I want to do this, da da da. I'm about to go sign with HP to my boys Bloody and Gerencia. So I was like, okay, but what have you done? They're like, well, they haven't done anything yet. It's been 2 months. So that's what he was doing at the hotel. I've been here 2 months. Nothing's going on, this and that. But I have been writing. I have been working. Doing some stuff with them. But my boy Jimmy said Jimmy O'Meara was going to give me out the contract, this and this and that. And I'm like, okay, but have they done anything? And they're like, no. So I was like, okay. So I was like, all right. So pasa el tiempo, and then pasa como una semana, compa. And he hits me up again. And he's like, hey, compa, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm chilling, compa, what's going on? He's like, hey, compa, can I come to Houston, chop it up with something? I'm like, yeah, come through. So viene Tony, and we chop it up, and then we ended up coming to an agreement, compa, that I was going to buy him out. He wanted to come work with Manzana. And I was like, all right, cool, because at the time I had Tony Aguirre, I had Grupo Los de la O, and I had Abraham Vasquez. So I was like, all right. So, I had something going, and I ended up signing Tony. I bought the contract for like almost 200,000, compa. Like that was something that, yeah. And at the time, Tony Loya was like the shit, compa, like the shit. So boom, we take off. We take off with Tony. Tony goes crazy. He starts like going dropping heat after heat after heat. He couldn't miss. Tony couldn't miss, bro. Like swear to God, he couldn't miss. So the thing goes that history goes that shit happens, right? That they don't look eye to eye. Like you said, like sometimes we don't look eye to eye with other musicos. And something happened. Some little arguments start happening with other side of people. Some of my homies. At the time I really didn't have a relationship with, but now we're like super close. We're really good friends. We laugh about it now. But that beef started, with HP and Tony.
Yeah.
And Tony, bro, Tony's a clown. Compa Tony, like, watch out, and some shit happened, and some shit happened, and ended up like making history. Compa, like, it was the first diss song. You feel me? Like one of the second diss song, because Abraham Vasquez was the first one. But,
and you had part in both.
And I was, yeah. But we have history, right? We did that. Both diss songs, I was involved in them. But I didn't. The first one.
I'm not saying you wrote. You were just
yeah, but I was there. I was there.
You were there.
Jimmy, I love you, bro.
Yeah.
Jimmy,
no, it's all love, Jimmy. It's all love.
He's trying to start some shit.
Like,
we trying to get some shit going.
Yeah.
But no, like that happened. But it was history, compa, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's a lot of history that Manzana's part of.
Facts.
And people don't know because we don't like to brag about it. You feel me? A lot of people le gusta decir, I did this, I did that. No, you did it. You know what I mean? Y'all wasn't the first ones wearing jewelry.
Yeah.
Y'all wasn't the first ones wearing jewelry. We were.
Mm-hmm.
It was the manzanita on people's necks.
Right.
You know what I mean? That was the first jewelry piece that anybody rocked.
Right.
And we could go back and look at history and go back to the video of those pistolas to any of them before. Nobody was wearing jewelry, right? Let's say that what it is.
Wearing jewelry representing the
marca,
right?
Manzana Records was the first ones to put them on a neck, on everybody's neck, right? So that was our marca. That's what I did different. Everybody knew that's what Manzana did, right? And then everybody and their mama start giving out jewelry. It's okay. We're starting a trend. It's okay.
Hell yeah.
It's okay to,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just say it right now. Like, the fact that Freddie don't have a Manzana chain is insane to me, big dog. I'm gonna just say that right now.
Hey, but it's big. It's big.
No, I know.
No,
yeah, you're right. You're right. Big 48.
But compa, but at the day he has my fucking ring, compa. That's my last name, compa. I took that bitch off my fucking finger.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And after that, I didn't have no fucking rings. I gave you
the fact
both
that
my
it's the second favorite.
You had more rings.
It doesn't even matter.
You had way more. Oh yeah,
he has the eagle one.
I know. I had more rings.
So fuck that. So fuck the Garcia ring.
But at the day, no.
Fuck the Garcia ring.
Fuck no. That's my
This
last
is the
name.
second favorite.
Fred.
No.
The Garcia ring has diamonds. Mine don't have diamonds.
Damn.
Yeah, he has ruby.
Hey, and with that, we'll be right back after a short little break right now.
This motherfucker's asshole.
Oh, no, please.
You gonna get the ring, Fred?
I'll get it.
You better wear it.
Yeah, he has it right here.
Like a big lizard.
Wait, what?
It's like a big ass
Bearded dragon, right?
¿Qué hiciste, güey?
Huh?
A big lizard? Te digo, gente, cuidado con esta gente
That's what I'm
porque
saying, Gene. Like, what the
te pasan de verga.
This was mine is in the. His mind is in the gutter, huh?
It's not that, compa. It's like,
No, I'm good. I'm drinking.
Whoa.
Ready to live, huh, Fred?
You saw that? You saw that?
Yeah.
You're like, I don't want to see
You saw
myself
that?
like this on the podcast.
You saw that?
Nah, I need to chill for real, or else I'm really gonna black the fuck
We're literally
out.
filming, bro. He
Yeah.
At least he could tell that he should chill while we're filming.
Hey, look, Garcia right there, my boy.
The ring.
Yeah.
I showed it. I did a little
Hey, we did a zoom in. We did a zoom in. Yeah, it's the legendary fucking Garcia ring right here.
Hey, this shit sounds like fucking Tucanes, compa.
Cristales en mi troca
No,
bien
Tucanes.
polarizado.
Tucanes.
That's what I was doing during Tucanes.
Mis tres animales.
That was what
or
I was
something.
doing. No. Saul got it wrong.
You got it wrong.
That's what I was doing.
Okay.
He only knew two
During,
songs.
yeah,
He
that's what
only
I'm
knew 2 songs.
saying.
He only knew 2 songs.
Okay,
That's it.
so-
That's it.
¿Ves?
Lujos en 18.
Cálmate.
Lujos en 18.
Yeah, that's all you knew. That's all
Exactly.
you knew. But compa, what you were saying, compa?
Big dog. Let's get just like we were back into the history of Manzana.
Yeah. We're talking about Tony.
About Tony.
How like Tony was involved with
Yeah.
Ivan Cornejo.
Hey, I look crazy as hell right now.
They already got the hat and the.
I'm looking like
Oh shit, guys.
He's like Mickey. He's like a Tom and Jerry. Hey, yeah. He's just buttoning it up. Hey, Freddie like that.
nah.
Bravo. How did
it's
he?
the same
How did
shirt.
Freddie like to have the button?
Belly
button at the show.
down here.
Belly button has
Damn.
Hey, compa, let me finish the fucking podcast. Compa, you over here showing your fucking 4-pack.
My 4-pack.
He's over here
Fool, I'm fatter than you right now, bro. Shit, and we weigh almost the same.
Nah, I weigh 175 now.
Exactly.
I don't think you weigh 175.
No, I weigh like maybe 179,
You're
180.
lying.
Compa, you weigh like 220, compa.
Fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck you.
La neta, right? Like it is what it is. But what you were saying, compa? Fucking
Big dog,
Freddy.
take
You're
us back.
wearing loose clothes. That's why you feel skinnier, bro.
He says he wears a medium.
There you go. He wears a fucking
Extra
medium. Exactly.
He wears an extra medium.
Bro, fucking Freddy, bro. He's fucking funny. Oh, man.
Big dog. Ivan Cornejo, Lluvia Arambula, Antonin Padilla, Big Dog, and Tony Loya.
And Grupo Los de la O.
Reading
And Grupo
hard
Los
as
de la O.
fuck. He's like,
And Minis de Caborca.
Yeah, and Musica Mexicana.
Yeah.
Give us some background with that whole.
Like I said, compa, Tony, like we were at Wounded with Tony. He was making his album, compa. And we're in a fucking Sprinter, compa. You remember the Sprinter I used to have? Like the one he was talking about, the fucking all bloody
Blooded
shit.
as fuck.
We're there. I was watching a movie, compa, because I was like waiting for Tony to finish. And I'm outside with Pop and all my people, and I'm over here smoking with Pop and Stu and all of them. And my boy Melvin, compa, he used to play Melvin the bass, I think, or Melvin the bass or some shit like that. Yeah, Melvin the bass. Melvin the bass.
That's
Yeah,
a fish.
yeah, bro, I'm fading. I'm sorry. And my bad, Melvin. Cut that shit, Melvin. He's the one that chose me, Ivan, bro. He's like, hey, bro, look at this kid, and it was Llamadas Perdidas. And I'm just like, whoa, shit, like this kid has his own style. Like he was different, compa. It was nothing I ever heard of. And he lives in Riverside. And I was like, and I told, I don't like Riverside from LA. How far is it? Like 2 hours?
Like an hour?
Like an hour and a half or something like that with traffic.
Yeah.
Fucking LA traffic,
With
probably
traffic,
like 3.
An hour and a half. Yeah.
Whatever it was. And he ends up like, I ended up like telling him, hey, Melvin, call him. And Melvin called him, and then he puts him on the line. And I'm like, compa, I'm Manzana, and he was like, yeah, compa, I know who you are. Like, I'm a big fan. You know, I'm a big fan of the label. And at the time, we were big, compa. We were doing really good. And Ivan was like, I was like, well, come to Wounded. I'm like, you know, come to Wounded. Shout out to Wounded.
oh yeah, shout out to Wounded.
And we go
Great
to
Wounded.
llega Ivan, compa, with his cousin Alejandro. And and Ivan was always known to wear the little fucking hat backwards. And with his hat backwards, he comes with his fucking little guitar. And he comes inside and he fucking plays. And I'm like, oh, God, like this guy is talented. And from there, compa, the next day we go to the studio. And we like, I chop it up off the rip. I tell him, like, yo, bro, I want to sign you. What I got to do? He's like, well, you got to talk to my dad and my mom. I'm like, fuck. I was like, all right. So
How old was he at this time?
at the time, he was like, I want to say 16.
Damn.
16, about to be 17.
Yeah.
Or something like that. He was still in high school, compa. He was like a freshman.
So you had to talk to the parents.
Yeah, I
for
had to,
sure.
compa. And he just dropped out, compa. Like, he just dropped out of high school. And I was really, like, on that, like, not saying, like trying to be, like, a good role model. But I was like, hey, bro, like, you got to, if you want me to sign you, like, you got to go back to school. Like, I was being like that, like,
That's
like
lit.
one of those. And, bro, his mom, bro, and his dad were so, like respect to them. They were like, when we go there, and we're like, hey, like, I know you want to sign Ivan, this and that. We don't know why, like, because they didn't even know Ivan could sing that good. I swear they didn't. And I was like, do y'all know your son, like, how talented he is? He's like, is he that talented? And I was like, he's super talented. And he was like, you sure? You want to sign him? I was like, I'm positive. And I ended up like right there, compa. We ended up like fixing, like having an agreement. And he was like, another thing, Ivan said that something about school is up to my son. Like, if my son wants to focus on music 100%,
Wow.
right? He's going to do that. If he doesn't
Yeah.
want to go to school,
They were
doesn't have
behind
to.
him not going.
compa, they were behind him.
Wow. That's
And I was like, okay. I was like, well, shit, if y'all okay with that, I'm okay with that. Even better, because he's going to focus 100%. He's 100% to
course,
Manzana.
yeah.
Like, he's going to focus on his music.
Yeah.
So he does that, compa. Like, his parents are okay. We sign him, and after that, compa, is history. We did Está Dañada, with Jay Cortez.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The remix. We got connected with them by the Orchard, by
Yeah.
Jason, my boy Jason. He reached out to the manager from Jay Cortez, Nadia. Shout out to Nadia. And then from there, compa, we linked up. We did the song. We were the second ones to ever do something like that after Nata and Bad Bunny.
I seen that.
And we blew the fuck up, compa, with that song. And after that, compa, Ivan, it was history, compa. Ivan was the baby goat.
Am I remembering correctly, Big Dog, or am I tripping that Mia Khalifa was there in that video?
She was.
She was, right?
Yeah, I know you're a big fan of Mia Khalifa.
I'm
right?
not, but I'm gonna just say, like, Chill. You don't even. You want to see my search history or what?
Here is my brother.
You want to look at my search history
my
or
fucking
what?
brother right here.
I'm just saying because
Pointing
it's
out
something.
And to the people that don't know who Mia Khalifa is, you gonna put something right
No,
here, right?
they
She's,
know who Mia Khalifa
They're
is.
gonna
like
put like a research right
she's
here.
an
Every
actress.
one of
She's an
our
actress.
fucking viewers, every one of our viewers from SEMIGUAPOS knows who Mia Khalifa is.
She's an actress.
Just like how
I was just asking because it's something that
she's
was
an actress.
because it was something that I remember prolifically.
Hey,
from the time
in fucking season 3, everybody tag Mia Khalifa to be one of our fucking guests on SEMIGUAPOS. Mia Khalifa, SEMIGUAPOS. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Hey guys,
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, friends, I'm gonna be like,
guys, this is what happens.
look at this.
Hey, look, this is what happens when Manzana comes and we drink. This always happens with Freddie. So
Yeah, take a shot.
Don't say that.
That's what happens. Why you
saying
Why you
that,
talking about
I've
alcohol?
been ready, bro. Freddie said,
Gene, why are you saying that, bro? If you're not taking a shot either. Hold on.
So I was been taking them.
I've been taking them. Yeah.
I don't think you haven't.
Man, bro, I have.
I think you've been.
I think he's been bush. He's not fucked up. I'm faded and he's faded. Hey, fool, me pasé de verga. This was for you. And I put a lot.
No, I took one already.
I know, but I put a lot.
Man, a
You gonna take
SEMIGUAPOS
it,
edition
take
will be lit.
Take it away. That's my last shot tonight. Fuck.
Oh, we know.
How was it meeting Antonin, or what was the whole bringing you guys together as far as Manzana and Antonin coming together to make that fucking right now what we know as the beginning of the fucking powerhouse of what's gonna come next? You feel me?
I met him. Like I said, compa, it's always by somebody. You feel me? It's always by somebody that I know. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Every artist is linked by my other artists. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, with like for example, los de la O, los hijos de Garcia is linked to that. They're the ones that put me on that, right? And then from los de la O to Tony Aguirre, my compadre Jesus, the one that put me to Tony. You know, from Tony Aguirre to
Give us stories about them, bro. Don't just hop over them like that. Like give us a little something, a little backstory on.
Like for example,
you know,
compa, like
how did it
whenever,
go to them from?
To Tony Aguirre.
Yeah.
Man,
what was it
compa,
with
like,
Tony
La O
Aguirre?
to
like,
Tony?
I don't know if y'all remember, compa, when we first had Los de la O in 2000, I want to say 2019, compa. We were on our way to Pepe Garza. That's when we just released the song En La Ciudad con Código FN, compa. Y'all remember when we, and y'all were like, y'all calling me, you're like, damn, compa, that's fucking crazy. How the fuck you got Código FN on a dueto?
Yeah.
And I was like, compa, like I said, it's history, compa, like just the person I am. Like, I'm real cool with a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? And I was able.
That was actually that's what I thought, the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
When I seen Código and
Los de la O?
bro, I was like, yo, that was probably their first big collab.
Dueto. Yeah, that was when, like, for example, well, not really, because Tercer Elemento was the biggest
right,
dueto at the beginning, compa. Like, Tercer
Tercer
Elemento.
Abraham.
Tercer and Abraham. Like, Tercer was, like, at the time, compa, like, anybody could say whatever, bro, but it's history, bro. You could look up the numbers.
Bro,
And,
Tercer
like,
was coming off of the Gerardo Ortiz collab.
compa,
Like, bro,
and Jera, my compa Jera was the number one, like, the legend, bro. He's still a fucking
still a
legend.
legend.
He's still a legend.
Still.
And like I said, fucking Tercer was like one of the biggest. Like I said, it pushed us off, like pushed to oh my god, like los de la O, and everybody would like want to listen to Los de la O. And me being me, compa, I'm only one person in Manzana. There's only one boss. You know what I mean? There's not partners in this. There's only one. Now there's partners, but now like it was only one in the beginning. You get what I'm saying? So when I first started, everything fall on me. And at the end of the day, compa, the music business is hard. Like, it's a lot of money. People think it's cool. Like, they're like, oh, I could do it. No, you can't. You know what I mean? Like, that's why there's labels. You know what I mean? It's a lot of money behind it, compa. You feel me?
It's a lot
So it's like Los de la O, and Chochin would tell you. Chochin would be like, fuck, compa, like, when are you going to release more music? And I'm like, compa, hold on. Like, fuck.
It's not that
like,
easy.
It's not easy to make a video and then to go to the studio and this and that. Compa, it was just like song after song, was just banger after banger. And we were able to meet Código. And we were able to like show these music to them, and then they were like, "Bro, let's do it." And that song En La Ciudad was one of the songs that I made with Abraham Vasquez, and I had it in my vault. Like, I had it right there, just sitting there, just waiting to show it to the right person. I've always been the type of person, bro. Like, I have songs that I'm like, the day I meet this person, the day I see this, that's how it was. The day I meet this person, or when I see him, I'm gonna show him. I'm that type of person. So, like you said, like, how did I meet Lenny? Right? You're like, damn, how did you meet Lenny? It's all like that, connections. I make the first move. I'm a smart man. You know, I come from the streets. I know how to move. So what I did was I got a privada. Lenny was playing at this fucking club in Houston. I bought the whole front row about the whole front row. It was like 5 tables at bottom for me and my people. We listening to them, and we're just sitting like bottles. But before that, I went to the club.
Sending bottles to who? To Lane?
To Lenny. But when I get to the club, I go and like to buy my tickets, and it's like nobody there. Like it's early, like during the day.
Okay.
And you got to go during the day to buy the tickets. So I go there, and I think it was El Bravo or something like that in my hood, like in Southwest or from Ailey, from Houston. So we go and I talk to the owner, like, compa, I really don't drink Bucana. I really don't drink that. At the time, compa, it was bottles, like champagne bottles. You remember, like fucking Ace of Spades. At the time, it was it was that year. Like you got to.
All that.
If you ain't popping,
you're fucking right. Ace of Spades was like the fucking
like
champagne.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you're not popping bottles, you ain't.
If you ain't popping Ace of Spades,
you're not making money.
Like you were
right?
nothing.
You ain't making money. So I was like, man, fuck it. I'm in my hood. I'm in my city. I was like, fuck it. So I buy like cases, like 2 or 3 cases, go pop Ace of Spades. So I go and I take it to the guy. I was like, hey man, I'm gonna come and each bottle, I'm gonna give you 100 bottles off each bottle because I paid for them, but you're still gonna make money off of me. And he couldn't say no. He was like, well, fuck you. All right, cool. And I'm gonna buy all these tables. So I bought all these tables. We go listening to Lenny, and I keep sending Lenny bottles, Ace of Spades, just like bottle after bottle. And Lenny's like, okay. And he keeps passing it to his people. Next thing you know, everybody in his fucking team had a bottle. And he's like, who the fuck is this guy? So, but I use it as a strategy, like, okay, I'm gonna meet him in the back, whatever.
Hell yeah.
So I meet, like, he comes and he sent his manager to me after, like, he's like, hey, Lenny said, thank you so much for showing so much love. He wants to meet you in the back. So like, all right, cool. So I go in the back, I meet Lenny and say what's up to him. And me being me, always, like, I've always had that relationship with people that people always, like, kick it off of me. Like, I'm likable, right? So they come and they're like, hey, compa, like, this and that. I'm like, compa, how much for a privada? He gave me his number, and I was like, fucking, we're in my hood at the time. So at the time, I had it, like, so close to me. So I was like, all right, well, let's go to the hood then. Like, and I got the money in the hood. We go and I pay you whatever it was. So Lenny was like, all right. So we go to the hood, and it was like, you understand, it's the hood. It's A-Leaf. If you haven't been to Houston, like, this is part of a neighborhood. It's called A-Leaf, and it's dope. Y'all been there.
Yeah, you took
y'all been there. So we go there, and I pick up the money, and we go, and we have a privada, and Lenny, we get along, compa. Lenny becomes, like, really close to me, and he's like, hey, compa, like, I'll make you a corrido for showing love, this and that. I'm like, all right, cool. And he makes me a corrido,
It's called
El Huevón, So it goes, like, really, it goes popping, everybody in Houston, like, because nobody really had corridos from Houston.
Right.
So that's the route that I kind of, like, took. Like, okay, it's an investment. Like, people want to know more and more of Houston and Texas. So that was the route I took. So I used that strategy from the get-go, from the start, compa, from the beginning of Manzana Records. Before it was Manzana. You get what I'm saying? I had that. And that's how I was able to meet Freddie. I called Freddie. I'm like, hey, Freddie, I like, I'm like, hey, how much for a privada? This much. Hey, how much for a corrido? This much. How about I buy 5? This much. And that's how I did it. It was all a business in my head, right? You got to put money in people's pocket so people could be like, hey, let's do it. Like, we're making money together. So that's how I built a relationship with Lenny, Freddie, and that's how I had all these corridos. So it was just like me being smart about making investments. They're investments, and people think, oh, he wants to show off. No, bro, it's investments. Bad publicity is always good publicity. It don't matter if people say whatever they want. Like, it's publicity. So that's how I met Lenny. That's how I met Freddie, and that's how I met Los de la O. And that's how my compadre blew up to become who he was. Yeah. Right? So when my compadre goes to jail, because we're going to, like I said, we released Código en la Ciudad with Código FN. We're driving up to California. And like I said, compadre, we smoke weed. We're from Texas. It's not legal there. So we fucked up. It is what it is. We're driving. We get caught with weed. Right? We get pulled over by a state trooper. Damn. Fucking asshole state trooper, bro. Gets my security. My securities are African Americans, right? So that's those are the people that
Pops, huh?
Pops, Stu, and all of them. So they there and they get treated bad, bro. And that's when I see them, like, damn, bro, I'm like, yo, why y'all got my people like that? Like, this and that. Yeah. And the cop like, hey, you shut up, whatever. They're being assholes. And I didn't know my compadre brought a whole fucking jar of fucking weed and put it under my seat. Damn. So when the cop comes, he finds the fucking jar, and that's where I was sitting there. He was like, hey, this is your jar? You're going to jail. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, that ain't my jar. He's like, yes, it is. And I'm like, man, no, it's not. He's like, oh, nah? Then you're all going to jail. Like, oh, no. By the time, he's like, no, fuck that. You're all going to jail. And he arrested all of us, compa. Damn. And he took us to this fucking little jail. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Including my compa de la O?
Jesus. And at the time, bro, we were popping, compa. We were the number one fucking norteño
Fuga
at the time.
Pacali 2 is out, right?
Yeah, Fuga Pacali 2 was out. It was banging. It was fucking going everywhere. Like, everybody was like, Los de la O, Los de la O, Los de la O. Compa, we had a show, compa. Every weekend we had a show, compa, and we would drive from Houston to California and California back to Houston, compa, the next day. Like, it was like that, it was just like that. And and it was just a lot of business. So we get caught, and I'm like close to I want to say Amarillo. Right. Amarillo, because like I said, we always take that route.
The top one.
Yeah, compa, because everybody that knows, compa, like, we take the high route not because they're
No,
doing something bad.
evitarlos.
Yeah, we
Para
just do that
evitarlos.
because we don't want to go to the checkpoint because we smoke weed.
Yeah.
So we smoke in the Sprinter Copa. All we do is smoke weed and watch movies.
Yeah. You chilling.
Yeah,
You're
chilling.
not
So we get
nobody.
caught by the state troopers. We go to jail. Jesus, you had a visa. So by that being involved into that, they were like, hey, your visa's expired. You're not supposed to be here. You're going back to Mexico. And that's when COVID happens. Copa is 2019, and then 2020 happens. Bam. So the whole 2020, Los de la O are in jail, right? So that's when I'm like, fuck, what do I do? And by that time, my compadre shows me who Tony Aguirre is. Los de la O. So me and my compadre are best friends. So I'm on the phone with him. I visit my compadre every Sunday. Every Sunday he was in jail.
Locked up over there in Texas?
Yeah, it was like 6-7 hours from Houston.
Okay.
So every time, no, it was like 6-4 hours. It was around that. Like,
You make the trip up there.
Every Sunday, compa, I would go and see him, and I would go, and it was a small jail, but it was like 50 inmates, or like 50 or 40 inmates, and I would go, and I would go, and I would buy food, like breakfast for everybody, compa, like everybody in the warden and all that, and so it was like a small town, and they were like kind of like we had that relationship. So we grew a relationship with these guys because my compadre was there for like 4 months, 3 months, locked up there at that jail. Imagine being the number one, like one of the number one artists, compa, and then being locked up, right? And nobody knows what's going on, right? So I was like, fuck, what do I do, right? Me as a friend, me as a boss, me and be like, damn, what do I do to keep this shit going? So what I do, I contact Pepe Garza because we're on the way to Pepe Garza. So I call Pepe Garza to come back, like
Stop laughing, bro.
to go to Dallas and interview, like to fly to Dallas, compa, and drive to jail. And it was like a 4-hour drive. You feel me? So Pepe Garza goes to Dallas and drive another 4 hours. So he drove from California to Dallas and drove. We picked him up and we drove to that jail, A 4-hour drive. He gets there and he interviews Jesus in jail, compa. And it was like something different,
I seen that, hell yeah.
And by that time, I'm already touring with Abraham. So that's what kept me busy was Abraham. Abraham was like popping at the time. So we were blowing up. And Tony was there. So I signed Tony Loya. I'm sorry, Tony Aguirre.
Jesus was incarcerated still when he got interviewed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was in
a cell.
It was in cell. It was in Pepe Garza.
Pepe Garza interviewed him.
That was the real cell that he was
in?
No, it was the real cell. It was like the little visitation.
Wow.
And they were able to like I said, I had a relationship with the people
and you were able to build that
the relationship, and I was able to bring that guitar in and bring cameras in and let me do that.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, I'm saying, there's a lot of history. So we do that, and then from there, like I said, I knew about Tony Aguirre, so I go to TJ. I fly to TJ and I signed Tony Aguirre. And at the time, Tony Aguirre had that song with my compadre Tito Torrino Jr. Yeah, And that song goes viral, compa. So I have something to play with. Like Los de la was in jail, but I still got Abraham that's doing tours, and he was signed to Dell, and I have Tony that just signed with me.
Yeah.
So we just start growing, compa, and then that's when Luis R wasn't even Luis R yet, and not a lot of people know, but my compa is a big part of Luis R because he's one of the best composers in the fucking game.
Oh, well.
So my compadre always looks out for people. So he
wrote El Búho.
Yeah, so he looked out for Luis R, gave him that song, and Luis R blew up, and that's why they're have a big relationship, And from there, compa, I just kept working. So when Tony got out, compa, they deported him. I'm sorry, when Jesus got out, they deported him over there. And compa went to Laredo, and then from Laredo he caught a plane to Mexicali, and that's where he stayed with Tony Aguirre. And that's why they have that relationship. They're really close.
Yeah.
Because Tony looked out for him, compa. He let him stay there when he didn't have nowhere to stay. So Jesus came, and from there we were back on again. We're like, all right, let's start again. Now it's 2021. So all right, let's start. And then that's when I signed Tony Loya. You get what I'm saying? From leaving from TJ to Lax, meeting Tony there. So you see the connection, which is that I signed Tony, and then Tony, Ivan, and then Ivan, Los Minis, and then Minis, fucking Lluvia, and then Lluvia, Alan Trias.
Lluvia was after Minis.
Yeah, it was just boom, boom, boom. Because Lluvia was just musical. Like all she was a musical. Like she just played the instruments. And I told Lluvia, I was like, hey, like you got talent, like because at the time Tony was like trying to change his style. He was like he moved from a different person that played Enriquinto to somebody else.
Okay.
So Lluvia I had so much love for Lluvia. I was like, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let just Lluvia leave like that. So I'm like, fuck it. Let's sing the song. Let's sing a song, make a corrido or whatever. And she made that fucking song that went super famous on YouTube.
Por la H?
Por la H. And that was like super viral and in a negative way because they were just talking shit because she was like, that was her first time singing. and they were bullying her.
That was her first track.
That was her first track, compa, and it has multi-million views, compa.
Hell yeah.
But it's like it was in a negative way. You get what I'm saying? But we stay behind her, and now, bro, now if you go listen to her, La Despedida with fucking Mando Exclusivo is one of my favorite songs. It's a banger. She writes now. So it's like you get to see your artists involved into artists that don't know how to write.
She has something to do with La Despedida?
She writes a lot of the songs, compa, like people don't
know.
No,
I'm saying Despedida is mine.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry,
I was like, I thought Freddie wrote that one.
No, not La Despedida. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry,
just to make sure. I'm not.
What the fuck
No, but
are you saying?
I'm sorry. Not La Despedida. El Empresario. I'm sorry. Because it's on the same album as with the songs that. I'm sorry. But yeah.
Okay.
So she's on that song, compa, and if you listen to El Empresario, she wrote that. It's like you'll see the upgrade from this song to this song.
Yeah.
Even with any of my artists, Los de Lao didn't know how to write. Now look, Fat Tony.
Yep.
8 times multi-platinum. Look at Fuga Pa Cali 2, 9 times multi-platinum. Look at Mentiras, 8 times multi-platinum. Jesus. Yeah. So my compadre doesn't have to release every year to go multi-platinum. He could release every 2 years and he goes multi-platinum. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like it's just who you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say. You get to see these artists involved from not knowing how to write to being a multi-platinum artist. Just same thing with Ivan. Ivan didn't have a lot of songs. Ivan only did EPs. And Ivan was like right behind Bad Bunny 1 and 2 for 2022 and 2023. And he won like 3 billboards or 2.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? So so it's like it's a lot of history that Manzana doesn't go and show off and be like, oh, we did this, we do that. Because at the end of the day, we're a team. We did this. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of history with Manzana. That's why I tell you, like, compa, like, people, like, know that all these artists, but they don't know that who's behind it. You get what I'm saying? That's why I was like, man, fuck it. 2025, I'm going to come out, show up a little bit, be different, let people know the history of Manzana. Because a lot of people just be like, oh, who the fuck is Manzana? The guy with the apple on his face, whatever. But I do it because I like my privacy, compa. I love my kids. When I go out to a fucking restaurant, I want to be able to eat my food without somebody coming out and be like, hey, here's my album.
Yeah, can I
listen to my music.
Exactly, yeah.
Or, this and that. Like, no, bro, I like to be who I am. I like to be somewhere because I like to be like Freddie. I like to act up. I like to I like to black out. You get what I'm saying? Like, I like to do shit like that, compa. So,
why do I have to keep getting offended?
You get what I'm saying? Like,
can we cut this?
Wait, what I'm saying? It's nothing bad. Like, Freddie doesn't do nothing, bro. Freddie's Freddie, bro. If you fucking know Freddie, you know Freddie. Like, but it's what I say. Like, no te agüites, compa. But what I'm saying is, like, me being me, I'm able to go somewhere and be me, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that guy, Gene, bro. He's so fucking... like, I get to be me, compa. I get to go somewhere, and I get to be, like, act up and do whatever, compa. Like, fucking... Like, I remember when Jimmy came to Houston, and he invited me to the Fuerza Regida concert, right? And I go, and I get fucking blacked out like Freddie, compa, acting a fucking fool there, bro. Like, I swear to God, compa, I'm over there.
Where did they play? Garibaldi?
No, compa, they played at the fucking Sugarland. I want to say, like, an arena, like somewhere, like an arena in Sugarland.
All right.
In Houston, somewhere close to Houston. And we go, my compa Jimmy invites me. We go, we get fucked up, like like Freddie, but really, really bad, compa. Like in a point that I black out and I don't remember. You feel me? And I ended up with Chino Paca's phone. And yeah, my compa Chino Pacas was there, and I don't know how the fuck I ended up with his phone. I think because I got mad. I think I got mad because they were like doing NDAs. You know how the big artists do.
And they gave you one?
Because I wasn't there, and they gave my people that was there. You know what I mean? Like me, like for example, like me. Don't give my wife no NDA. You know what I mean? Like, my girl's not there to be a fucking fan. You know what I mean? There was people there that have wives. They're not fans, but they're there because they want to support. You feel me? They're with us. You know what I mean? So they were there, and they came, and they gave NDAs, making them sign and taking their phones away. So I show up.
That's not right.
All drunk, and I'm like...
Taking the phone away is tough.
So I'm like, hold on, what's going on?
At least sign the paper.
And you know how I am. Like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, oh, no, that's not going to happen. In my city? No, it's not going to happen.
Facts, yeah.
So I'm like, give my phones back. So I get all the phones, and Chino Paca was phone there, and I didn't know. So I'm boom, boom, giving everybody's phone, and somebody took Chino Paca's phone.
Yeah.
And then, later on, they called me. Jimmy, like, hey, compa, you got an extra phone? And I'm like, no. And then it was in the car. He was in the truck. And
nigga Jimmy had to call you for this.
Yeah, well, it's my bro, because we had lunch the next day.
Oh,
he had to go back to LA, and he had like one of my cars. Like when Jimmy comes, I loan him any like a bulletproof truck, whatever, for he could be in the city wherever he wants. Just like when I come to LA, he take care of me. Yeah, exactly.
That's lit.
So that we're family. So at the end of the day, bro was there. He calls me, like, compa, can you check and see if somebody got this phone? And I'm like, fuck, compa, I got it. My bad. No, just give it. Can you bring it back? And I go and I drop it off. But it's like that, compa. Like, I I like to be who I am, because if I do some shit like that, they don't know it was me. Because I didn't even have my chains on, bro. I'm over here telling people I'm Manzana. They're like, you're not Manzana. Like, fuck. Like, looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know what I mean? I can be who I want to be.
Oh, well.
So that's why I do it, compa. I do it in a way that, not to be like oh, like, mysterious, but
not to be like Freddy.
yeah. Not to be like, but that's that's who I am, compa. It's just who I am.
Like Freddy.
That's just who I am, and that's how I'm gonna be, compa.
Can't
Like,
believe this guy.
Yeah.
compa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
At the end of the day, compa, you play a big part of Manzana, compa, and that's love, and you know that's who you are, and we're gonna accept it for who you are.
Hey, man, and at the end of the day, this is fucking SEMIGUAPOS. Thank you guys so much for fucking tuning in.
Hey, hold on.
With Manzana Records. No. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's next episode. Stop it.
Fucked up.
What?
He said he was gonna say something nice about
He
you.
did say that he was gonna say something good about you.
And I'm saying stop it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Just let him say
That
it.
is the biggest fucking apology that I have ever given.
The biggest save.
For real. For
What were you gonna say about my brother?
I was gonna say it, but motherfucker, what? Compa, this is what pisses me off. He made me drive 6 hours.
You off.
Say something good.
Pisses
6
you off.
hours, and he wants to cut me off. I was just about to say something nice, right?
No,
Lalo?
he wasn't.
Lalo knows
No,
me.
he wasn't. No,
Lalo knows me.
Hey,
What were
you
you
know
gonna
what?
say?
I'm gonna take that blame. I just cut off Lalo the Giant because I thought he was gonna talk some shit. But in reality, he had my back.
Yeah.
And that's my fault.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Compa, well, fuck it. Let me
What were
say
you gonna
something
say,
nice.
big
All
dog?
right,
You
all
know
right,
what?
fuck
Yeah,
it.
just to close it out.
We're gonna close it out.
Yeah, what were you gonna?
Freddie looks real good with the hat.
I like that. Hey, next week, fucking SEMIGUAPOS, aquí estamos. Big Dogs, Manzana Records. That's right. Aquí estamos. That's right. Right.
You're an idiot, bro.
That was
Hey,
it.
Yeah, that was it. We had the other fucking outro anyway, so put the fucking other one. It don't matter. And put
Yo,
this, and put
hold
this
on. Hey, that's all you were gonna say about my brother?
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
No,
Oh,
that's,
him.
that's all he was gonna say.
That's it.
He just said he looked good with the hat.
I was gonna
No,
say,
you-
wait, I was gonna
No,
say,
he
no.
finished.
Fuck that outro. Fuck that outro.
He finished by himself. Pause. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. Thank you for the sponsor. Thank you for the sponsor. This compa is trip. You said my brother looks good in the hat. That's it.
That's it. So everybody's just
So you're saying I'm lying?
No, but that's crazy that you
So
built it
you're
up.
saying your brother looks bad with the hat?
No, I did not say that. He's trying to put me against you.
So that's what the fuck
I
you're
did not
saying.
say that.
Guys, pay
I'm gonna
attention
just
to that
close
shit.
out by saying thank you for the sponsor.
And
And honestly,
be your own brother.
Viejo, you said you were gonna say something nice about him. Viejo, you said he looks good in the hat.
You're not even about me, fool. You said something about something I'm wearing.
I will.
You said something about something I'm wearing, bro.
Compa.
Bro, that's
If I didn't have the hat on, I wouldn't look good.
compa. That was. And then Trochin was like, "Oh yeah, good job."
Take it off. Show them your hairline.
Nah, let's just
Show
cut
your
this, bro.
hairline,
This
bro.
is
They don't-
crazy.
I know. Hey, if that's all he's gonna say, I know I got a better hairline than you.
A ver, show me. A ver, all right, watch it. Show me.
That's not. Ya no vamos a
Show me,
salir
what's
mal.
this?
His hairline looks like Vegeta.
stop,
His hairline
stop,
looks like
stop,
fucking
stop.
Hey,
Vegeta.
what's this? Hey, what's this?
Look,
You got the
stop.
same thing.
No,
You got the Vegeta
fuck
too,
no.
motherfucker. What are you
Fuck
talking
no.
about?
Your
Zoom
shit
into
goes
him, zoom into him,
back.
zoom into
Your
him.
shit goes
Zoom
back. My
Zoom
shit
into
is
him, zoom into him,
normal.
zoom into
No,
Fred,
if
zoom into
I
Fred.
put my hair backwards, my hair would
both
look
of
like
them.
that too, motherfucker.
Nah, my shit is
If you,
normal.
Hey, look, right, Compa, if he
My
has a
shit is
fucking fade,
normal.
if he has a fade, what would it do? The same thing.
Nah,
You have
my
a-
shit is normal.
You know what a Weedos
You're-
pick is? You know
No,
what a Weedos pick
your
is?
your corners go
You have
back
one
as
too.
fuck.
You have one
That's
too.
what I'm trying to tell him. Is a Weedos pick. Like if he cuts his hair and he gets a fade, this is how it's gonna look. Look at your
What?
brother. Look at your
I'm
brother.
pulling my hair back.
And look.
I'm pulling my hair back,
It's not the
and
same.
I have
It's
a
not
regular
look.
line.
It's not the
I have
look.
a regular
Hey, look,
line.
We twinning. We twinning.
I have a regular line. Your shit is going like cornering.
Compa.
Your shit is
Compa.
cornering.
What you
Your
laughing
shit
at,
is
motherfucker? Look at this one. Look at Lalo. What you laughing
Your
at?
shit is cornering.
Take the beanie out. Take the beanie out. Take the beanie out.
Look, hey, he went over there. Look, he went over there and he put
Hey,
his hand
bro.
up. Look, look.
Hey, yeah. It's been another
No,
episode of
honestly,
SEMIGUAPOS.
hey,
Thank
look.
you guys for
No,
fucking
this is all-
joining.
This is all-
Yeah.
No, we put it on. I'm just talking shit.
Nah, we're still talking shit. No, we're still talking
my
shit.
bad.
I'm still live. I'm still live.
My bad. I didn't know. I'm over here talking shit.
Ahí estamos. Hasta la próxima. Thank you.
El vato fuma hasta sin sueño. Un cuernito por estará y un corbete en la ciudad, hecho en Texas, si se quieren informar. Fuma para relajar y se pone a trabajar. Lo huevo no tiene nada en realidad. Master y push para el revés, los ojos rojos está sintiendo. quitaste el estrés, la mota que me están surtiendo.